Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Alpha Season 3 finale for NA. I'm Can Goose, joined here by Strike. This is not Strike, this is Eric Nonsene. I hope you're having a good one, man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Goose. I don't know why it said Strike. But, yo, I'm so happy to be here. You guys might have saw me earlier. I was helping my man Kaminari commentate the EU Grand Finals. Now we are here for these NA finale of Season 3. I'm hype. I don't know about you, Goose, but I am ready.
I could not be more excited. This has been a long time coming, and this is the precursor to who goes to EVO. One of the first big in-person tournaments that we are going to be running. I am super, super excited to see how that one goes. So, first up, who we got coming up to the plate? Who's
first
playing?
up on the roster, I think we got... That's actually a good question. Who is first on the plate?
I don't know. I think we got do we have somebody in our ear? Turk, you good? Do we know who we got first? Oh, wait, no, I see Brock in the lobby.
Yeah, I think it's Brock in a row.
This will be good. This is always a good match. Brock, of course, plays everything.
He's a wild card, man. He's a wild card, man.
Oh, yeah. And then Rawin, who's been playing Kid since the very beginning. Kid was like his first love in this game. Certainly has not really changed at all. I don't think he's loved any other character as much as he has Kid. Just through and through, finds tech for the character, grinds out the character, does everything that they can to make sure that they push this character's meta as far as they can. So...
100%, man. That's definitely Rowan. And Brock has been a legendary player for as long as I can remember. He has quite a few tournaments under his belt himself. I don't know, man. This is definitely a match to watch.
Oh, absolutely. It looks like we're going to be starting off on Platform Alpha. So, yeah, let's see. We got the Urta Kid. This is an odd matchup because almost no matter what, people are going to explode.
It's just facts. I mean, either Kid combos Urta from one side of the map to the other, or Urta hits him once and he dies.
Oh yeah, and yeah, just as the we get caught up here in the in a little bit of the lag, it looks like Rowan is actually going to get the first substantial interaction here. Put him off stage, and Brock is going to fire right back immediately into that reverse down B. That is so good. Like, Brock has such amazing control over pretty much every single one of his characters. Urta in specific. Like, you can see his babysitting off stage is able to just scare people so much. So much so that he actually got the first stock there. So here we go, immediately.
Yep, that's big facts. It's obvious. And look, he's already got him on a second stock. That's crazy, man.
No, mate's gone. It doesn't matter what's happening. He will just dunk you at the moment that he can. But here we go. Accidentally esteeing that stock. He is one up still, and there it is. Into the B reverse down B. He's got him into the Milo flow charts here. Rowan unable to make it back. Kid is just so fast volley that sometimes he just can't make it back to stage, despite his absolutely phenomenal recovery.
You're right, man, and it's actually crazy to know that we barely a minute into this, and it seems like Brox already has this in the bag. I mean, Rowan definitely needs to make some adjustments. I'm not going to lie here. And these grabs needs to counter these grabs already.
And then he's gone. He's gone already. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Brock, where you at, man? Brock, he has a family. He has a family.
Dude, I've been watching Brock for so long. This stuff doesn't faze me anymore. These genuine war crimes and the genuine murders that we see take place on screen tonight are nothing new to Brock's gameplay. I hate to break
I'm trying to figure out what happened. At first, I thought it was a button check. Like, let's just be honest. I thought it was a button check. It happened so fast. I was like, oh, are they doing a bucket check? Stop going. Is he lagging? Stop going. I guess they're playing. Stop going. All right, then. Well, I'm not really sure what to say. I don't know what y'all want us to say about that match. Like, it's over.
Yep. Yep, nothing to be said other than if you like characters who are all about just reading your opponent, bringing them off stage and having fun with them, Urta's gonna be your character.
Facts. And what in Latin America did Ipu just win with Urta? Ipu just took the championship with Urta, didn't he?
Yep, overcoming Lycos, one of the a veteran of the community too.
That was a very, very, to me that was an upset. That was a very big upset to me. I was kind of shocked. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say it's an upset, but I am also so partial to Lycos. I love Lycos so much.
Lycos is a cool dude.
Yeah, running right into our second game here. It looks like Combat Lab is going to be the pick, and no changes whatsoever. Of course, Brock won't want to change up what he just did. Like, having a first game like that can crush the mental of your opponent. And here we go, popping out the daily quest. Shout out to Boomsticks. I miss you, man. Stop by more often. I love you. But here we go with the down Bs. Yeah, no, we're into the flow charts. Oh my god, he holds in and he ends up getting the elbow.
From Brock,
yeah.
It's just one hit.
Oh my god, no!
What? No, stop.
He just handed him to the blast zone.
I will call the police, man. This needs to stop.
It doesn't work. We've tried. Man.
Rowan, do you have to? Okay.
He can't make it back either.
He can't make it. No, yeah, he can. And then
No,
maybe
he can't. What did I say? He can't. I've seen this happen before.
This is a two-player game. This is not a one-player game.
Not the Brock. Oh my god, there it is, another down B into the nair. He tries to go for the dirty DIN read, but Rowan holding out. And then there it is, he's gone. He's gone, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
My god, that was a 1 minute game, people. That was a 1 minute game.
I don't know what y'all want us to say. It's there and then it's not. Like, he's there and then he's on. It's just, all I hear is boom, boom, bam. I don't know what else to do. Like,
yep. Nope, Brock. I've played with this man too many times, and I've commentated his sets too often, in order to be surprised at this point. If he knows who you are and he knows how how you play, he'll find the crack in it. He will find your defensive weakness, and he will exploit it. And you are forced to adapt to that. You have to play perfectly around Brock because he's so good with his punish game. He's evolved it to the point where you don't get to play the game if you mess up against him.
That's obvious. I mean, I'm still kind of in shock. Like, to me, this is the first match. Like, I don't even think that match just happened. Like, it was so fast.
It didn't. First two matches, gone. But here we go. Brock, starting up 2-0. I'm very surprised to see that the casters are actually agreeing with this, and the fact that TO's actually put 2-0 in, considering the fact that we're just starting and we have a really rare character swap from Rowan happening here. We're starting with the Ashani.
His first match with Ashani, I'm surprising to me.
This is unheard of. Like, I was gassing him up earlier, telling him that Kid was his first love, but here we go. Swapping over to the other top tier that he plays. And then it looks like it's...
First love is the sweetest, but that first cut is the deepest.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And oh my god, you can see Brock just trying to rub in the fact that he's, that he is just so dominant when it comes to the Urta Kid matchup. Here we go, falling with the nair. Oh, there you go, the F-tilt. Gets the grab into the forward throw. That was just mean.
Did he not have a burst?
I don't think so. I really don't think so. Hold up. You're right there. Like, the thing is, we get to see the other half of Brock's gameplay right now. We get to see his scrappiness. Because Ashani's recovery can kind of deny a lot of Urta's offstage shenanigans, Urta's forced to actually scrap with her. At least a whole lot more than with Kid at the very least.
Yeah, that's...
And here we go. It looks like Rowan is trying to go for the disrespectful spike there, and he ends up costing him his life. Again, he was pixels off there. Oh my god, the poor guy. There we go. The fair is gonna miss, and then Brock is just gonna start spacing him out. Finally.
Thank goodness.
First stock, fully taken by Rowan this set. And then there we go. The combo into the forwarder, he ends up missing the super jump, but here we go. He's making his way back on.
Brock is just so good at spacing everything. I think Rowan is actually at a loss here. Like, he really doesn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's in crit state, too. Oh, no.
Like,
Yeah, I think he's complaining on Twitter later. I feel like we're gonna get a twit longer. Oh god, at least that's what this feels like. This is what kind of game we are seeing right now. Like, Jesus, Brock.
What does Warren need to do to get back in this? Tell us, Goose. What does Rowan need to do to get back in the game?
He's got to play perfect. He's got to play perfect. The moment he gets any, he gets fed again, he might be dead. Like, he might be dead here. And even at that, he's lost his burst. Brock makes it back with damn near nothing to Rowan's name there other than the burst on the third stock. Oh my god, they both went for it. You know what, Brock? Respect.
Yeah.
Quick 3-0 to start the night out. What a way to kick this off.
I mean, that was a good commercial break. That was a great commercial break. Wow.
Brock makes me want to throw my table, and I am known to be hilariously positive when it comes to gaming nowadays. But Brock makes me want to throw everything out the window.
He just makes me not want to play. Like, I don't think I want to play anymore. I honestly, like, what, like, chat. What was that? Like, what?
He sold it. He sold the game.
Exactly. Like, was that?
All right. Sorry, we're just getting a very. All right, sorry, we're just getting some behind the scenes stuff happen. We're getting scolded very, very horribly for talking, even mentioning the name Twitter in that last set.
Exactly.
But
Copyright.
Yeah, that was practically a DQ round one for Rowan. But moving over to the bracket right now, winners quarters final wrap up is right here, with the exception of the next one that we are going into, Jerain and Rain, aka Leviathan. So
this is one I have been excited for. Who you got, Goose? Who you got when taking the double on this one?
I love both of these guys.
They're both
I don't want to
players.
pick in between my children. I don't want to.
I don't know. Earlier today, man, I saw Affiangato and Lascano. Lascano could not get it going. Let's see if Rain can bring some justice to the character and really elevate this character the way we know he can.
Mm-hmm. I'm really excited. I think Jerain is probably still playing the Raymer Ashani. Don't know what they're going to be bringing out for this one specifically, but we will have to see how things go. But as the technical things wrap up, we are going to talk about what the standings are right now. We have Pugsy and Forlo up in the first round, round A, as we're going to call it for now. Pugsy did take a swift 3-0 against Forlo's Afi and Galu. So that's a new one.
Ooh,
at least for me. And then there's Brock and Rowan, which we just saw. Rowan going Kid for the first two games, and then going Ashani. Brock taking the 3-0 with the Urta, and then Bubby and Freezy, which was a similar sight to Brock and Rowan, except for the fact that Freezy actually stuck it out with the Kid the whole time.
Yeah, is this gonna be like are we gonna see 30s across the board?
I don't know. I really don't know. Is this gonna be a 30 love thing?
I don't know, man, but hopefully Jerain can, or not Dreamy, hopefully Leviathan can change that number, because if so, that's not looking too pretty.
I do hope that we can see what happens next, and absolutely I can hear you backstage. All right. Well, I can absolutely hear myself, so I get my
I can too, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just being pelted with my voice 3 different times. I have my audio monitor, I have and then I have the Ninja here. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, just some audio cable rewiring as we keep on going. It looks like Leviathan is just super sad that I didn't yeah, I'm very sorry, Leviathan. I love you so much and I don't want to bet against you.
I do.
I don't even Damn.
I'm sorry, Leviathan. I love you, man, but I got Jerain winning this one, bro. If you want me to change my opinion, show me something.
Don't give it a 3-0.
Show me something, Leviathan. I want to see you rain hell on him.
Oh yeah. Here, let me do something for you guys. As things happen backstage, I forgot that I still have my mod privileges here. Horrible decision on the Rushdown people, but this does mean that I get to do a prediction. So, who do you guys think will win? We've got Jerain, and we've got Leviathan.
You got a point. Which one?
All right. So, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta swap this over from Spanish. There we go. All right. So, predictions are up, people. Who will win the set? We've got Jerain and Leviathan going head-to-head here. We're going to be starting on Platform Alpha with Jerain on Ashani and Leviathan on the ANG.
Yep, we're about to hop right into this thing. I hope you guys are ready. This match is looking to be a good one. Hopefully Rain can change my opinion, man.
Oh yeah, and then it looks like Jerain is just gonna instantly take the first interaction. Oh my god, even Leviathan's down air can't break this up.
Yeah, this is Ashani especially, man. She has such good normals on the ground. It's very hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, especially that like massive disjoint on F tilt, but it looks like the swapping is gonna come through and save Leviathan a little bit. Get a little bit of damage, but there it is. Galu is off right stage, while Afi is going to make his way back. Leviathan being as aggressive as he can, while Galu is down here, just to try and prevent himself from taking too much unnecessary damage while his little soul buddy is gone. And there we go. Galu is going to respond.
Coming back slowly. I really feel like Leviathan is already starting off bad because he's playing at Jerain's pace, which Jerain will easily snowball into an easy victory. He needs to not do that.
Yeah, exactly that. Because yeah, Jerain, if you fall into his rhythm, you get those like really powerful aerials where he's able to put just a few extra frames of charge on it. Or he's able to just like extend his hitbox on the inactive totem just long enough to get you in a horrible spot. Like he's so good at forcing you into these horrible positions.
Great kill on the 4-1 kill from Jerain. I mean, he's not Jerain, excuse me, from Leviathan.
Oh yeah.
He's doing really good to keep Afi and Galu alive. You can see Jerain trying his best to make sure they stay separated. They can't communicate. They can't work together, or even.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and honestly, Jerain doing an amazing job at comboing each totem individually. Galu's floatiness allows for those ladder combos so much better than Afi's fastball. And then here we go, back into neutral. It looks like Leviathan is going to come out on top. Oh my god, the off-stage swap! That was beautiful, Leviathan. And here we go, back into neutral. He's going to land the tilt. Well done! Woo!
That down tilt on Afi and Galu is so good.
Oh yeah. And that one interaction brought him right back into the game. So here we go, back into equal footing. Jerain is going to go into center, just knock Afi off stage. Leviathan is going to kind of give him that space that that Jerain wants, unfortunately, because this does mean that the totem's off stage. He's going to go for the down throw, super jump up air into the uppies off stage. Pulls himself back towards center with the soul link.
I knew he was gonna switch soon. Jerain was looking for it too, but he missed the punish. He missed the punish right as the switch.
Yeah, that was a beautiful utilization of the way that Afi and Galu will finish their moves during their swap and steam puff. So, like, well done to Leviathan for forcing Jerain to respect his side B and allow him to save Private Galu over there. Here we go.
I gotta give it to Leviathan. Like like I said, he's not playing at Jerain's pace, and Jerain is trying to catch up right now.
He never will. And then there we go, the down air. He goes back into center stage. Goes for the side B. Leviathan now just holding center. Geraint actually going for the active totem rather than the inactive one. He does give a quick punt off to Offie there, but here we go. Leviathan able to make it back to center stage. Goes to the side B, and the desync is going to come through, allowing him to get a huge amount of space. The crit state is not going to pay off though, as Geraint just gets Offie off stage, and then there we go, the down tilt. Ooh, nice back air out of hit stun there. Geraint on the ropes. There is down tilt into the up air. Goes to the forward air. Side B is going to come out, but he's not going to get a whole lot off of it. Oh, the down tilt.
Yeah, and there it is. The burst bait, and that's death. That is death.
Oh.
I love the way Leviathan. You might turn me into a believer, but that was only one round. You got 2 more to go, my guy. You got 2 more to go, my guy. You played that very well. At first, it seemed like you were going to get caught at Geraint's pace, but you quickly adapted, changed, and what most people really need to appreciate is notice how even when Geraint knocked off Offie or Galu, Leviathan didn't panic. He didn't feel the need to immediately switch back and forth. He kept his pace, he kept his composure, and you see how that turned out.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trust in how these two were able to make it back to stage, so that floatiness on the inactive totem is a huge lifesaver for this character and really elevates them to practically a top tier. Just one that takes a lot of time and effort, and when you put it in, it really does pay off, and rightfully so here, because we have a swap over to Kid.
Okay, now see Kid.
3, 2.
I don't know how I feel about this. How you feeling about this switch?
I don't really know. It's an interesting one for sure. I think Geraint might just be feeling comfortable on it at the moment. Like, Kid has been such a dominant force in the meta recently, and like we're seeing a lot of people come up. Like, Pugsy's been playing Rowan has been doing really well with him recently. I've seen tons of other people also have like a pocket Kid. Bubby has one, Brock has one. It's really important to know how to play this character, both for matchup coverage and to be able to know how to play against him. And it's very clear right off the bat that Geraint has this matchup in the bag.
Yeah, it's right there. I mean, I was more concerned on the fact, because I've heard people even say that Offie is a better Kid. I've actually heard that before, but Geraint obviously doesn't feel anything like that because he is on his head right now. Goodness gracious.
The recent changes to him really have paid off. Like, he's so fast, and his mobility has been experimented with the community so well. And Geraint is really good at using character-specific abilities and as well as their base stats to properly close distance, hold stage control, and punish you beyond belief. So here we go. We're going to get that down tilt, up tilt from Leviathan into that forward air. That is going to get him a kill. All right. So we're looking good right now.
That forward air on Offie is so strong. Everything on Offie is so strong it can kill surprisingly early.
Oh, yeah. It's horrifying. You need to know how to play against the little fire goblin, gremlin, goblin, whatever the hell you want to call it.
I'm going to call him a gremlin. Yeah, I'm going to call him a gremlin, or nuisance, whatever you want to call him. But I'll tell you right now, the little nuisance on the screen right now seems to be Geraint, but I was about to say Leviathan is going to show this nuisance who's in charge right now.
Oh, yeah. It's like, you got to make sure that you keep Kid in check because he's so boxy. He's a little bit stubby, which is definitely what Leviathan seems to be struggling with right now without any huge disjoints. There it is. Ooh, that was a nice little combo on the side bip. There it is with the jetpack moves. Geraint is able to send him right off the side there.
Yeah, Kid with that crazy movement can cross you up so fast. You really need to be on it. Ooh. Keep track of him, which Leviathan just did. That was a very good track. Not letting Jay get caught up in those tango movements he can do.
Oh, yeah, and then here we go, back into neutral. It looks like Geraint is going to try and overextend a little bit here, and then there we go, that falling forward to get Galu off the side there.
You think again, that D-stick is so good, and if you're not paying attention, you can easily get caught up by another one.
Oh, yeah, because the thing is, if you either don't hit the now inactive one quick enough, or you move away too quickly, you're either going to, like, hit him or get hit.
Yeah,
You know, it's a dangerous situation. But here we go, Leviathan really struggling now that now that Gali was off stage there, he just lost so much recovery potential. And Terrain with his like absolutely horrifying off stage game, it forced Leviathan to a really bad position there. And then here we go, making the side B back to center stage. Leviathan is gonna try and make up a little bit of ground here. Again, like, Kid is just so dominant in this matchup, it seems. And then we got the falling forward air. He's getting going right off the side there. Just down tilt, up tilt, tries to go for the trudge. Down air does force him into crit state, forcing Drain to make a scramble back to center stage. Here we go. Drain then finds the up there. Oh, what a read off the platform then. Here we go, Leviathan trying to follow down with the down air, but ends up just getting bursted out immediately.
It's easy definitely to tell, but Drain, he had him playing at his pace the entire match. The Kid switch was definitely the way, because he played that matchup perfectly.
Absolutely. It is so important for him to be able to force you into those horrid situations. So, as we move into game 3, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, as we move into game 3, personally, I don't see a switch happening. I really think that he could combat this Kid, but what he really needs to do is, first off, he needs to shut down Kid's movement. He's letting him get way too much free reign across the screen. If Kid can do whatever he wants, that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to do whatever he wants. If he doesn't have to think, he's not going to think. He's going to run straight at you and hit you with those horns. And,
absolutely.
And that's all it is to it. I don't think he played badly, and I don't want to tell him to play faster, but he needs to pick up the pace. This is at that level now where a single hesitation, you in the blast zone go and have a dinner date. That's all I can say.
Yeah, you're playing a game of pixels and sub-pixels at this level here. So as we start out the next one, it looks like Leviathan is going to strategically give himself a little bit of space to work with as Terrain closes his way in. And now that he's the one dictating the pace here, he's the one who's able to get the big interaction. You are absolutely right, Notice.
Once Drain's at the pace, but see now Leviathan, he doesn't have to panic.
Let's go.
He keeping him right in the middle, keeping the swap perfect. Now Drain's at a loss.
Oh yeah, and then here we go, able to toss up the center totem. There we go. Oh, he tried to get the read with that grab, but Leviathan hesitating just a little bit to force it out. And then there it is. That Nair is going to give him a huge first game here. Or first stock.
Very good on Leviathan. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He doesn't need to get caught into his pace. He's not panicking.
Oh, no, wait. Hold up. Drain tracking him all the way across the screen and back. He's got a full tank of gas. He's ready to go. You know, in America right now, you feel like a god if you have a full tank of gas, but you can't squander that anywhere.
Oh, the pressure from Afi and Galu is just insane. Like, what do you do in that situation? You stuck between a rock and a hard place, literally.
Oh, yeah, and then there it is, the burst coming out from Leviathan. He ends up getting down thrown, and Drain is going to make up the little bit of lost ground that he has. He still has a bit of a mountain to climb, but you know what they say about the GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I always forget that spikes, and I get caught off guard every single time. Even the GOAT can't climb that ledge. Not when there's a waterfall in the way. And then here we go. Leviathan is going to peel away with his lead super aggressively. He's able to find that steam puff. He takes center stage. He puts Afi right there. He's ready for it. He's got Drain is able to get him up in the corner, but he's able to return really quickly thanks to that side beat. There we go, the down tilt, up tilt. And there we go, the back air. Nair's going to miss.
I really like the way Leviathan is playing this neutral. Like, Drain, I'm not gonna lie, he's fighting hard, but Drain's trying to catch up to Leviathan now instead of the other way around. He's trying to catch up, and that's clearly having a very, very drastic effect on how this fight is going, because I don't think Drain expected to be having to play at his pace and not the other way around.
Oh, absolutely. But there it is. Following with that fair, Drain is able to get the conversion to even at the stocks, but he's got a mountain to climb right now. Like, Leviathan has put him right downstream, and he's forced to swim right against it here. And then there it is, that back air. Putting him just that little bit further downstream, and now the torrent of hitboxes is going to come after him. Falling down there into the jabs here. He's got him off stage. Leviathan ends up overextending just a little bit, but thanks to Afi Galu's movement, he's able to get himself right back into the game. like yo-yo himself off of his soulmate here.
Oh,
And
now we
there
have
we
to
go.
separate it. Now this is where Drain tested it. Oh, right
Oh my God,
back
I
in
thought
range.
Galu was dead. Saving Private Galu. What do I say? What in the hell, man? And here we go. Galu's still off stage. Leviathan might just let him pop here. And then there it is, going for the downer into the side B chase. Drain is able to find his way out of it by landing a beautiful fair. But there it is, that down tilt. Oh, the burst. Perfectly timed.
Has to. The kill power on Avi is you have to respect it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The spacing. Oh, my God. Wait, hold up. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Like I said, as long as Leviathan does not get caught at Drain's pace, he can win this. Like, it was obvious right there. Throw? This man, the spacing on that was at some MK Leo level shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okay, someone has to explain to me how the ANG cargo works. Was that just like a grab release?
It happened. Or was
that so like fast. A canceled forward throw?
Like it
I can get two Urtas with cargo, yeah. ANG cargo. Oh, wait. Are they working? Hold up. Maybe this is a sign. Let me get into that theory after this set here. Remind me to go back to ANG cargo. But here we go, into the jabs, down tilt, goes for another one. Actually gets him with a up E1 there. Here we go, making his way back from center. Oh, back here's gonna whip.
This brown man on Leviathan will have made me eat my words.
Oh yeah, no, I will literally grovel at the feet of Leviathan once I meet them in person. And there we go, the back air from Drain. Trying to take center stage, ends up reading the jump with a side B. Oh, there it is, the back air, ends up waiting for it, and then finds that forward throw. He's almost got him out. Oh, the side B gets beat. Drain scrambling to take stage. Leviathan waiting until the very last second. Ends up getting back air once he makes it back. Then there it is, the up tilt. Goes to the side B. He ends up putting him in a quick state and then gets a kill. Oh my God. A roller coaster of emotions during that during the last seconds of that stock. But here it is, Leviathan beautifully playing every interaction to his advantage, even if he's the one losing health.
Dictating the pace of this match, and Drain just seems like he is caught in a hurricane and is just trying to get out of the eye of the storm. He doesn't know what to do right now, but it seems like we all know he hasn't given up. Drain is definitely a guy that can bring this back. He just needs to make the right adjustments.
And there we go, Leviathan on last hit here. His soul is in a literal point at the moment, and there we go. He's trying to take him up with the side B, but ends up reversing it to avoid taking anything unnecessary. And there it is, Drain able to find it. Same stocks, but massively different health options. Drain actually might have to opt to use the burst red to see if he can get something funny. There we go, there, setting him off. Oh, what a beautiful read from Leviathan. No, not even giving him the chance to burst.
I'm really enjoying the way Leviathan is playing this matchup. He has kids just stuck in the middle, like he has to choose. Pick your poison. You want it from the left or you want it from the right. Because either way, you're going to get it all day and night.
Quite literally stuck in between a rock and a hard place here, and oh my God, it looks like Drain is just fighting for every inch of ground that he can.
Had he thrown a back out of there, the kids would be in the blast, and obviously thrown that back there off stage.
Oh, hell yeah, but here we go. Drain now in between the two of them. He's able to get Leviathan off stage, forcing out the burst. And here we go. It looks like he's just always itching to hit that extra totem. Holy crap. And then here we go. Heaven or hell, day or night, whatever you want to call it. Leviathan is trying to get everything that he can going here. Drain chasing him down with a shine. Just barely misses that neutral B. Oh,
nice parry.
Amazing parry.
Oh, I don't want to smell a momentum change here.
Oh, you never know with Drain. Like, he's got such an amazing punish game in his back pocket that he could always pull something out, but it looks like Leviathan is actually just gonna let the inactive totem die, and he gets a beautiful raid with the down tilt. Another one, and there it is.
Kill power on Avi. It's just insane.
absolutely glorious. And then here we go. He's got him in between the two. He's got nothing to lose right now. He's a full stock up. He's able to get tons of damage.
Nice burst. That was a great burst on Leviathan.
Oh, the super jump fair. Oh, he's got him off stage. Last hit. It looks like Durain is going to try and go for the grab, but it's a big whiff. And here it is. Leviathan trying to end things right here and now. There it is. Off his back.
And that's no.
Damn. I wonder if he could have used Offie as a bumper there, just to give him that extra few seconds.
But I think he's trying to get out some sort of interaction. But either way, that's game.
There it is. There it is.
That is game, bro. I just felt like Leviathan. Hey, my man made me eat my words, bro. He made me eat my words.
I am completely willing to chew on them. Like, this is that was an amazing game, and congratulations to Leviathan from breaking away from what everybody thought would say. Oh my god, let me dish out those points real quick. Hold up.
Go ahead. But now it looks like we're gonna head over here to losers soon. Our next match, we got two people that I know are looking for the run back for the people that beat him. We got Forlo and Rowan. Woo! I can tell you right now, I'm ready for this match. I don't know how Forlo's Afi and Galu look. I haven't seen him on these characters too much. I don't know.
Yeah, but if there's anything that I've learned about Forlo over the years, is that when they figure a character out and then they stick with it, they're gonna push them to the absolute limit. No matter what, they will find tech, they will find combos, they will farm clips off of people. Yeah. But unfortunately,
that last comment, Goose, in chat. From Dutchless.
Wait, is someone throwing shade?
Look at Dutchless's last comment about you, man.
Aww. What a face. Amazing feat. Wow. I've only got one of those now, mind you. Jesus, Dutchless. I haven't actually cut it off yet. I'm trying to. Oh god, it's good to see you, Dutchless. Love having you around.
Hey, shout out to Dutchless, man, our EU champion. Put some respect on his name, boy.
Oh yeah. However, he should go the hell to bed while NA does its thing, because he's gonna need the rest after these guys make it out first. And it looks like Forlo's gonna take the first big interaction here. Rowan immediately firing back as Offie just kind of drifts off the right side there.
Yeah, Rowan's not about. I think he learned from that last matchup. He's like, you're not about to do me like he just got done. I'm sorry, man.
Oh yeah. No, you can't let anybody run over you like that, but it looks like he's going to try and go for the down tilt. Actually, that parry could have spelled disaster for Ramen, but hesitating at the last second to save his life, and then there it is, full charge up tilt. Forlo off stage now. Tries to go for the down throw air. Got it. But here we go. Ooh, the back air into the up tilt, now falling down with a fair. Oh,
Rowan,
man.
Okay, I like Rowan. I love Rowan's movement right now. I love the way he's just moving across the stage. Keeping Forlo guessing at all times.
Oh, yeah. Also, can we talk about the fact that Forlo is only playing Galu?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna mention it.
Oh my god, Rowan, that was dirty. That could have worked, but like, amazing balls on Forlo.
I really, this is one of the few Afi and Galu. I mean, he just kicked out Afi, but it doesn't matter because it seems like his name is Galu after all.
Oh yeah, no, he's done with Afi. He doesn't need him. Like, he's here to have fun and let you know. But here we go. From center, he's gonna end up getting neutral bead. Oh man, he's so lucky that crit state wore off.
It is, man. Forlo might be having fun, but he's still ahead of a competitor, man. He'll get a sneaky win if you don't take him seriously. Don't play around with him.
Oh yeah. And there we go, late dare. Oh my god, he nearly got the read with that down tilt, and then there it is, the F tilt to bring that one home. He tosses Afi up in the water ball. Jab 1, 2, 3, trying to get the down tilt, ends up getting sent right off. Using the Afi to make his way back. Yeah, it looks like Rowan's just trying to take advantage of the fact that Galu is Galu.
Yeah.
And Galu only.
Yeah, I think at first Ron was a little confused. He was like, is he just trying to bait me into something? But no, this is a one-on-one match with an actual spectator on the screen.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Afi is just there to watch, and sometimes be an anchor for a pull. That's it. That's all that our dude is doing. Like, Afi has done his work for Leviathan. He gets a break. He gets a break.
I know.
No!
What just happened there?
He ended up just waiting a little bit too long. It's Malu Malu, man. Friggin' blast zone or a friggin' sneeze away.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The way this is looking, it looks like Rowan's ready to run away with this match, man. Taking full advantage of the fact that Forlo is going to use one of the twins and making sure that the other one watches as he dismantles it.
Oh God, that is you're trying to paint Rowan as a villain here.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you just look at him. Forlo! Hey, they died together. They died together. Sibling Trevor.
And when we fall. Oh man.
Shout out Forlo, man. He's the man. He's the guy, bro. He's that guy, but damn.
Yeah, he definitely has the he's got the makings of an absolute champion, but sometimes our dude just wants to push himself as far as he can.
Man, that's obvious here. I don't know, but if the other two rounds go like that, I think Rowan's got this in the bag. Let's see what Forlo does to try and change up his game plan, because I'm not exactly sure what his game plan was in that match, I'm just being honest.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. So Malu Malu was our first one, so I don't know where we're gonna be going second. It looks like they're locking into Sovereign here.
I don't know. What do you think about this stage? I think if Avi and Galu and Kid is an even matchup, both of them have great combo potential. They don't require platforms to extend. I think this is a good match get a pretty evenly matchup match.
We're gonna see how this one ends up. So it looks like Forlo is actually swapped over to the Seth. This is an old main. This has been a character that he has been.
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah, he's been theory crafting this character forever, ever since his release. Seth is actually the character that got Forlo hired for Rushdown Revolt in the first place, because he loved this character so much that he just he held a combo competition. And he got himself hired for combos specifically. So if you ever see a dude just absolutely getting rocked in one of our trailers, the person controlling that is Forlo.
Yeah, people like I'm a Seth main myself, and I have to admit, man, most of what I know from Seth comes from Forlo, man. Everybody can say what you want, but Forlo is the original Seth. Played him back when nobody thought he was good. Turned this character into special.
Beautiful ledge lob into that up tilt. Rowan is going to take the first stock here, but we're looking to be a much more even match here. Amazing parry into the back throw. He follows him all the way out, and Rowan holding out to avoid getting comboed is just going to die. It's going to explode. Oh, the back air is going to whip, but he's able to land that down tilt into the shine, into the nair. Oh, man, Forlo. Amazing recovery to hit Rowan a little bit, just to give himself that little bit of extra time to make himself at home in center stage. And then there we go, the parries. Oh man, Rowan's movement is so good. He's able to dance right around these parries, and then there he is, Forlo holding out a little bit too far, and he ends up flinging right off the peak. And then we got a side B. Oh my god, his cancels on side B2 are so nice. Uses downer to collect himself on stage, able to get a huge combo.
I love it. I love when it comes to Forlo, I don't know why. When he plays Seth, I just feel like he has more confidence. But Rowan doesn't care about confidence at all. He wants this dub, Forlo, and if you want it, you're gonna have to put out the same amount of energy he is. You can't just match it. You gotta be better.
Oh yeah, you gotta really just dismantle Rowan in order to take the dub home, and that is what we saw in the Brock game. And it looks like Forlo's having a little bit more trouble doing that, but Rowan is going to just tumble off the side, unable to make it happen. And what a mean Red Horns! Just like, hey, come here. That's just like, That is just straight disrespect. Like, come here, do it. Walk into this. I dare you.
Forlo will do things to him that aren't legal in 3 states. I promise you.
Oh, mate, it's much more than 3. Let me tell you. We live in Canada. Forlo and I, we're Canadian brethren. A lot of what we do is illegal down there.
So how can you let him get away with it, huh?
Oh!
How can you let him get away? Look at that! You see what I mean?
Yep. Oh, yeah. No, we,
40 years in jail for things like that.
Not here and never will be. It looks like he's gonna come right back with that down tilt, up tilt, and then here we go, the flow chart showing up. Oh man, he was gonna try and just tech throw him to death, but there it is. Rowan able to make his way out, goes to the F tilt, whips the grab.
So afraid to punish that recovery. He's letting Forlo get away with a lot right now. I don't even think he realizes it.
Well, it's just like he's been doing such an amazing job at hitting Rowan whenever he's trying to ledge trap him. But unfortunately, it looks like a lot of that is just getting trounced by Kid's absolutely amazing movement and toolkit.
Doesn't matter, bro, because at the end of the day, no matter who's the flashiest, it matters who's still standing. And my man Rowan takes the dub. That is 2-0.
Hell yeah.
Very impressed. Very good performance from Rowan. Not getting stepped by the OGs. Forlo picks Seth. Just another character in my way. Dustin.
Oh yeah. Absolutely phenomenal performance from Rowan to take that second one home. So, what do you think is gonna have to change for Forlo for him to take game 3 home?
Honestly, I think he did it. Switching to the Seth really threw Rowan off a little bit. I don't think he was expecting it. I didn't expect it. Because like I said, I love Forlo Seth. I personally think Rollo needs to keep doing what he's doing. Take Forlo serious. Do not slack. Don't start trying to taunt. Don't start trying, because we saw what happened in that stock. He had Forlo up 2 stocks to 1. A single combo from Seth ending in a neutral special equals the blast zone. So Rowan, he's doing what he needs to do, but he needs to make sure he stays on top of his game. Forlo, he needs to shake off this rust and get to it.
Oh, hell yeah. So it looks like we're going to be heading into Platform Alpha here. Rowan and Forlo facing off up here. They've been here many times, and they will continue to visit this place whenever a set is in danger here. It looks like the grabs are going to whiff, and Rowan's going to chase him right down to the corner. Ooh, nice jabs. Is unable to make the follow-up. Oh my god, the reverse back air is going to force out a little bit of a scramble in mid. And there we go, Rowan finding the up air.
He's doing exactly what he's doing, not letting Forlo get any of his combo hits like that.
What the hell was that? And then here we go, Rowan using Shine to get out of the precarious situation that he was just put into. And there we go, Forlo coming out with combos.
What did I tell you? What? It's not.
Oh yeah, Forlo, don't worry. Forlo's been hired for his punish game. We know exactly what happens when he gets his way.
You let this happen. How dare you?
Oh no.
Rowan doesn't care, because guess what? Rowan can do the same thing right back, can't you? Don't let him watch you like that. Show him what's up. That's not showing him what's up, Rowan. That's not it.
Yeah, no, Forlo is going to continue to hold forward the moment he gets an advantage. But it looks like the side B is going to whip.
That EX would have hit anybody else but Kid.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, Afigalu's water balloon heads, domed. Wei Shan's barrel chest, busted. Zurong, I don't think anything hits Zurong. But Kid, just gone right around it.
Doesn't matter. Oh, that's not
good. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. That was a good.
Yeah, he thought he had the read. And here we go, trying to go for more of these side B cancels, and then the down air is going to be what seals it. We've seen Forlo use that down air so many times just to get himself back on stage in a quick interaction. But this time he actually uses it to kill. And here we go.
Personally, for me, I really am liking this match. I'm liking what Forlo's doing, and I'm liking what Rowan's doing. I'm liking it all.
Oh, hell yeah. Putting him into crit stage to find that down air is beautiful.
Forlo
here we go, the
dropping
second air.
confirms, though. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, he will always be dropping confirms. He's so good at it. Like, his job is literally to lab all day. So he's going to find any chance that he gets that he can to show people what he knows. There we go, the back air into the downbeat.
He had to.
Oh yeah, no, otherwise he was dead. Because he held in on that first hit. You hold in on that hit, you're dead. And here we go from...
I think he would have had to hold up to survive, or down.
Something like that. I forget what it is, but
Seth is just... And he needs to be careful. Like, it's just... Say, once you let Seth get snowballing, it's an avalanche.
Oh yeah, no, this dude is known for how angry he can get mid-combo, and oh my god, can he ever destroy you. There it is, the down B, and the neutral B, the lingering hitbox, sending Kid right off the side.
We're going on a trip, buddy.
Oh yeah, and then there it is, the down throw into the up air, finds the nair, and the up air is going to even things out. Oh, last stocks. Call your bets now, because here we go. Each of them are going to get a quick interaction.
Oh,
no, he's 9 feet and wasn't able to get the jump because of... Oh! So unfortunate.
Well, that is the 3-0. I don't know about you. I enjoyed that match for what it was. I did.
Glorious. Glorious. Yeah, that was really unfortunate. Had he hit the wall, he would have survived there. But because of the tapered engines on platform, he's unable to find it. But there it is. Yeah, it's a really difficult spot to be in, period.
It's a good game, man. Well, Forlo, man, we'll be seeing you, dude. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you so much for just showing us the OGs. Like I said, man, Forlo's the one who taught me Seth, so that's near and dear to my heart. I appreciate getting the chance to see the OG.
Hell yeah, absolutely amazing one. The phase goat. Who's this? Where are we going?
It's we got Jerain and Freezy.
Oh hell yeah.
So Freezy, let's see who's Freezy going in this.
He's going against.
Freezy has a pocket though. You know what? Freezy has a pocket Seth. I wouldn't be surprised if it brings. I played against it and it did some things to me that I'm still scarred with for today. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to.
Yeah, no, we're not going to worry about that. But as a quick aside, congratulations to Forlo to make it all this way. Thank you so much for coming out on such short notice. You did absolutely amazing. You left your mark in the community today. And I'm sure you'll leave many more to come. But here we go. We're going to be going into Jerain versus Freezy, the phase goat, on Platform Alpha.
Oh, man, I'm really excited to see this. I really can't wait to see what Jerain's about to do on this Raymer, because Raymer is definitely... I'm going to go ahead and say he's community favorite, bro. Everybody likes seeing his combos. Everybody likes seeing Raymer Schmoove. He's got it all, man.
Oh yeah, so predictions are up now. We got Freezy, who's playing Kid, and Jerain, who's playing Raymer. Let's see who gives in first. We got some pretty quick votes for Freezy here, a few for Jerain. All right, let's see how this one goes. Put in your points. Don't be worrying too much, but here it is. Oh, Freezy with the winter goat skin, and then Jerain chilling with one of these new Raymer skins. Absolutely glorious recreation of this amazing character. Ooh! Oh my god, what a flowchart. That could have been so nice, but there it is. Jerain, an amazing offstage flowchart there to force Freezy into such a horrible position, and here he is offstage. Under it, he's able to get the nair into the up air, unable to find anything off of that. There's down air, up air. Fair's not going to work. It's going to get bursted out. This is big for Jerain. Oh, the crit state! Oh, wait, Freezy might be able to bring it back here.
Freezy's never out of it, bro. I'm telling you, Freezy is a sleeper kid. He is one of the best that I've played in a while. And he has the tools to come out on top of this. But Jerain has the tools to make him seem non-existent. And Freezy needs to be careful of that.
Oh yeah, there's the burst, sending him over to left stage. Uses the little puff of the flamethrower to push him back a little bit, but here we go off stage. He ends up making that wall jump a little bit too early, and the down tilt is gonna send him right off the top. Here we go, back into our next. Jerain just rolling right in on him. No follow-up. Just let him know, like, hey, I can do this later.
I like the way these both of them are playing neutral.
Oh my god, off stage and crit.
Jerain's just getting the better of these trades. gracious. Like,
Oh no, Terrain!
Okay.
Now you're just showing off, man.
We're good.
How far are you gonna push it?
He's gonna push it until it gives birth, apparently.
Apparently, yeah, no, we're about to see a baby birth live on stream here, courtesy of Jerain and his combos. There it is, the jab 3 pushing Freezy into crit state. He's able to make his way back with the Satyr flip. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's
Got him off stage, and another one's gonna kill him.
Jerain has got to do better with that recovery, man. He keeps getting punished on that nice up tilt to confirm that stop.
Yeah, you gotta be able to find your opportunities to keep things like even close to your favor. And again, Kid climbs mountains. All he needs is like a 95-degree wall. So hopefully he's able to bring things back as the game and set progresses. There it is with a block. He's able to. Oh, there he goes. He finds the grab, but unable to find a follow-up. Jerain running away with this one.
Yeah, that Jerain, stop. You're starting to get a little ahead of yourself, man. And remember, we're humans.
Oh yeah, no, he pushes the limits of what is humanly possible in this game. And there it is, the F tilt.
I love the way he's using random projectiles to edge guard him and force. He's really forcing Freezy into uncomfortable situations.
Oh my god!
Bullet.
What a beautiful read with that up air. Like, just hey, you're gonna approach. I'm gonna use this up air. Like, using the lingering hitboxes on Raymer is so important, especially for somebody like Jerain, who is so good at these amazing projectile setups.
It's obvious that Freezy is having a lot of trouble getting through the wall of amazing normals that Raymer has.
Oh,
and this arsenal.
The flip. Oh no! Oh my god, half of his health gone in the blink of an eye after one bad interaction off stage. Freezy clamoring for any sort of foothold he can find. But Jerain is just drowning him right now. What is this?
This is a wall, a brick wall, and this man has no tools to get back. Lord Jesus.
Gross, gross, no. Is this hunting season? I didn't know kids were out here.
Yeah, I don't know. This man wanted some goat meat, and he's gonna get it.
Oh my god. Oh man, he goes to the red horns in the wrong direction. He ends up panicking with the parries. Oh no.
Player 1.
Jerain with a dominant performance over Freezy. I did not expect that to go that way, but it went that way, and it kept going.
That was pretty damn good. Oh man.
Come on. Now, Freezy, I expect a little bit more from you. Goose, now you saw that. We both saw the performance. What do you think Freezy can do to better his chances so that does not happen again?
He's got to make his way around these projectiles. Like, also, he's got to avoid getting anti-aired by Raymer's up air. It's such an amazing move, which leads into so many different situations, which are really good for Jerain. So you have to bait those out. You have to avoid them. You have to beat them out somehow. You gotta make things happen. Like, you can't let him get his kicks out. Because Raymer's got kicks, no matter what.
And Rain, the one thing about that I noticed from Jerain, like I said before, this is not a one-player game. Freezy can't let Jerain just do what he wants, how he wants. You are not an NPC. You are a player. Play. Come on now, man.
True.
Like I said, I call it cone drills, man. When somebody, you know how basketball players use cones to practice like they're going past the defender? Well, Jerain just used Freezy as a cone. Come on, Freezy. Show us something.
Hell yeah, but here it is. It looks like he's gonna immediately get put into NPC mode. He's off stage. Jerain has got the kicks, the flips, and he's certainly getting the chicks right now. Because look at this combo. Jesus.
Just under cone drills. Like.
Yeah, no, he really is. Like, who's signing him right now? And then there it is, the jabs. He's using the grenade to prevent Freezy from recovering early. Like, he's forcing out the burst in the first stock, and then there it is, the jab 1, 2, 3 into the double jump up air. Almost gets him with the neutral B, but beating out the Satyr flip. And oh, the chase!
What does he do?
Oh,
you can't get away. You're caught in the eye of the storm.
Oh yeah. Like,
and
that's
Jerain
the thing about
no mercy.
Oh yeah, Like, Kid wants to command space, but Jerain is so good at commanding, like, that longer range as Raymer. And thing is, his boxing options are really bloody good.
It's too much. Like, he's just... Raymer is what I like to call jack of all trades. If you're not sure how to play a matchup, play Raymer. Because he is
Oh, absolutely. Like, he refuses to crumble when somebody makes his way in. But he has such an amazing array of ranged options with the grenade, the bullet, the side B, his up air, his freaking his up B is amazing. And then there it is, the F air 1 into down air forces Freezy into a super difficult position. He's able to chase him up there. Going high, falls down with the down air. Oh, the nair. He's got him upstairs. Neutral B is gonna whiff. In center stage. Oh, executed.
Going for that parry. Jerain has punished it every single time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he just lets him get capped. Oh, God. Freezy. The morale is not doing well right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, he's able to find that first stock for Jerain, and there it is, falling up air into the fair. He uses the orb to give himself a little bit of extra space. Up air's gonna whiff. Going over. Oh, he falls in the nair, ends up finding that down air. Oh, the shine. What an amazing option that definitely needs to find its way into more interactions in this set. Here we go. Oh, the grenade. The boost.
Cone drills.
Oh, yes. Oh, no. No. Oh, God, you're right. Oh, Jesus, you're right. This is turning into a one-player game right here. Jerain is just forcing Freezy into the worst spots, and he's conditioned him to just walk into his projectiles.
He really has. Like, I think Freezy's kind of stuck. Like,
yeah, and the burst. Oh, God.
Okay, finally, he just got
his burst. Into the up tilt. Oh, no, he air dodges out.
Oh, stop it, you monster! You son of... Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
There's
nothing more dangerous than Jerain sitting there with a full clip of Raymer bullets. Holy crap. And then there we go, the double jump up air into the...
It's cold drill! This man is trying out for the Lakers!
True. Oh, my God. And here we go, falling in with these up airs, ends up mixing it up with the back air. He's able to find him. Freezy takes center stage, moves in with the up air. Oh, damn. There we go. That's a little bit of momentum. Right now, if I'm Freezy, I'm fighting for my life. But also, I want to get as much information as I can right now. Like, what is Jerain going to do whenever I do anything here? But there it is, the up tilt.
Now is the time to experiment, because I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh!
That was an L waiting to happen. Comb
drills. Comb drills. Absolutely. Jerain making his way into game 3, sitting pretty, up 2.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. Freezy is not anybody that gets run through. I've seen him play. I played against him. Freezy is a serious competitor. But damn.
Well, we're looking at the best in the world right now.
This is what he's right, man. This is the top of the... This is not a competitive quick match. This isn't friends messing around in a private. This is for the bread.
Oh,
and you can't be a cone. Okay, you need to be a player. Cone drills.
Absolutely. You can't let anybody get training mode combos on you at all. And in order to make their way out, I don't even know what Freezy has to do here. I think a lot more shine in these horrible situations where he's forced to deal with Raymer's boxing options. He's got to make his way around these grenades better. He's got to just deny Jerain space to work with.
Facts. I 100% agree. He's just kind of letting Jerain... It seems like it's not just the ranged options. It seems like when he tries to approach, Jerain just has an answer for it. Close range, he can't. He's playing at his pace. All right, there we go.
Oh yeah, and then there it is. Hell yeah! Off the ledge, he's able to get a ton of damage here. Forces him over to the edge. Jerain going high, makes his way in with the orb.
Here we go. Nope.
Oh, the anti-air nearly came out, but there it is, falling Nair. The burst is gonna come out. Orb's coming in. Oh, he barely misses that F tilt. Fair is just barely gonna miss, and then there it is, up tilt whiffing. Ooh, F tilt into the up air. Fair Nair. Ooh.
Come on, man. Don't. You're good. Oh.
Oh, that is really unfortunate, but there it is. Oh, the lingering hitbox on the down tilt, popping him up, but there it is.
Like you said about that shine.
Oh, I told you, it's an amazing anti-box option. Like, especially against a player like Durain, where a lot of his setups are contingent on him hitting you with his normals. Oh, what a shot!
It really is. These snipes are scary because I think everyone's been only like a millimeter off.
Oh yeah, and then here we go. Oh, he misses the grab. There it is. The Nair is gonna force him off. Ooh, the down throw to send him out. Durain evening out the stocks here. He's got the he's got a health deficit, but that is not anything for Raymer to really worry about, especially if you're able to get nicks and scratches in when you're zoning. But here it is, Freezy denying any chance to for Durain to get anything going here, defiantly denying every single approach. But there it is, the Red Horn's getting a little bit too close, but there it is, the shine into the back air.
Cone drills, Freezy, that's right, cone drills.
Oh yeah, no, you want to deny your opponent's game plan in every way, shape, and form. And there's the down air, the down tilt, allowing him to get a massive combo here. Durain making it back with a fair. He's able to send him off, but unable to find a finisher there. Oh, there it is, the up B, barely happening. Oh, the back air into the forward air, or the forward throw. Oh, this might be a kill here, forcing out the burst. Durain now off stage. He tries to go for the back air, but ends up whiffing it. Trying to hold center, ends up getting immediately F tilted out. These whiff punishes are doing huge work for Freezy out here, holding on to his tournament game here. Durain. Oh, amazing chase down. Jesus, what a F tilt.
I really like the way Freezy is playing right now. Everything we were talking about that was countering him, he's playing around it. But one thing he needs to be careful of, he does not need to let Durain come back into this. Put your boot on his neck and stomp. Keep it going. You have the win.
Oh yeah, you can't let the momentum change at all here, especially considering that Raymer can just force you to not interact with him. And here we go, the bullets are gonna come out. He's waiting. Oh, he's gonna end up waiting for the lob. But unfortunately, Freezy unable to make it back. Durain beautifully timing the ledge grab to get the invincibility to do him the absolute best there. And then there is the jabs and the down tilt, down throw, down tilt. Forces out the grenade, ends up popping him up. Oh, the orb's gonna come out. Oh, the clank, but he ends up finding the down tilt. Oh man, Durain has got it going here. He's got his setups. This is bad if you're Freezy. You're seeing relapses of every single interaction from the last two games, and you're forced to relive it right here, right now. And then there it is, rolling through the grenade, unable to find an interaction that's suitable. But there it is, the forward throw might get him something here. Ends up going high, Durain going low. Oh, he's got him on the edge. Back air is gonna whip forward air, will find it, and then there it is, the red into the command grab, forward air. Up B's gonna whiff. He tries to make it back, ends up getting up aired. He's now off stage here. Oh,
very surprised that it killed in with the B reverse. Freezy,
oh my god.
Hit. Come on, you got this.
One big hit, and then there it is, floating there, waiting for him to fall right into his horns. Because if you mess with the GOAT, that is exactly what you got coming. Here we go. Moving into game 4. This could be huge for Freezy.
Yep, Freezy played that match very well. Towards the end, you see what happened. He slowed down a little bit. He started letting Durain put that wall in front of him. Thankfully, he was able to get around it, but he can't do that again, because if he lets him snowball off of something like that, we all know that orb, those grenades, and the way Durain is using these anti-air normals, I promise you, he will make Freezy have a hard time, and he will send him right home.
Oh yeah, so here we go. This could potentially be the last game of the set, but there's a game 5 sitting on the horizon. Will Freezy be able to clutch this one out? And for the last one in the full site.
I'm not necessarily rooting for either of these guys. I just want to see competition. That's all I want to see.
Oh, yeah. No, I want to see what happens here. And then there we go with the air dodge, forcing into the crit save. He's able to make his way out with a shine, trying to find the forward over there. It is the back air again getting beat out by that shine. This is exactly what we needed to see from Freezy.
Exactly. Freezy definitely. This is a little bit back. This is a little bit backwards now. This is what happened the first 2 rounds.
Yeah, no, Freezy's got to find his way in order to completely change the momentum in his favor. But there it is, the neutral bees. He's hunting for GOAT right now, and it is open bloody season. Holy crap, what a stock for Jerain. Able to take a demanding early lead. Freezy doing his best to make up lost ground. He's able to get him down to 40. Tries to go for the up end, waiting the burst. Oh my god, this kid got the combs. Oh no, he dropped it!
Sorry about that.
Too hyped right now. Oh yeah, no, and we know. Oh wait, no, what happened? What happened? He ended up air dodging out and he fell through!
Even the cones can block a basketball every now and then.
Oh, absolutely, but here it is. Jerain currently up a stock after that really unfortunate SD, forcing out the burst. Now, our phase GOAT, Freezy, making his way back. Epsil is gonna whiff.
Everybody makes a mistake. You gotta get past it. You gotta play past that.
Oh, absolutely. But here he is making his way back in with the nair. The up air is barely gonna whiff, and then there it is. The side B is gonna get just beat out entirely, giving Freezy stage control here. There it is, the neutral B. Oh my god, charging up just a little bit too long. Jerain able to make his way out of it. Now big punish coming in. He's able to put him down to the nice percent here, and then there it is, the F tilt. Trying to go for the neutral B to get him out, but there it is, the grenade forcing in the burst. Now another bullet allowing him to get it, and then there it is, the side B giving phase GOAT, our Freezy, the stock he needed. There it is.
Everybody makes mistakes and has those days. That's fact, but this isn't one of those times for those days. This is final.
Oh yeah. You know what? The winners here go to Evo, and I know both of these guys would absolutely love to make their way out there, but there is the Nair making his way back in the center. Ooh, the dashing grab.
He wants it.
There is Nair up air, tries to go for the side B, doesn't work out. Neutral. Oh my god, the down B. What an amazing little contingency from Jerain. Like, hey, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna take the hit, but there it is. Freezy actually bringing themselves into the advantage for the first time this game, and then the Nair bringing it right back. Freezy got a taste of the horizon. He wants more. Shine is gonna come out just to try and do something, but that one does whiff. He's able to get a little bit out of the resulting scuffle, but ends up whiffing the grab. He's able to find the F tilt. Back air is gonna get air dodged out of. Jerain at 68 here. He hasn't taken a single hit. Freezy ends up getting the reflect back air, forward air, up air, that's a kill! Amazing zoom right there. That is exactly when you need it. We are going to game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Freezy is bringing this back. This is the Freezy I'm talking about. Those combos, you see that? One wrong DI from Jerain, and Freezy is taking him for a ride, and he ain't coming back from it. This is a one-way trip.
Absolutely. Oh my god. He really does just put the saddle on himself and then just carry and brute force his way through issues sometimes. And it is amazing to see. Oh my god, it looks like Combat Lab is gonna be the game, gonna be the stage that we are gonna finish this setup on.
This is it right here. Somebody is going home after this match, and this is what sucks, but you gotta have a winner and you gotta have a loser.
Oh yeah, I love both these guys so bloody much, but unfortunately it looks like this is where it's gonna have to end for one of these two tonight. There it is, the back air giving Freezy a little bit of room to work with here. He's able to get a little bit, but unfortunately the parry
have made the adjustments.
Yeah, the Red Horns is gonna come out. He's feeling himself right now, but the uppie is just gonna completely get shunted by this Raymer kit, and then there it is, the grab and the parry. Oh man.
Jerain looking like cold drills right now. I'm sorry, but Jerain,
you gotta make something happen if you want to be able to get around this kid. Like, you showed us how much you wanted to move on in the last 2 games. You gotta bring that all the way to the end, man. The finish line is so close, but here it is, waiting for Freezy to make his way back on the stage. The back air is gonna come out. Oh, falling up air. Breezy's on
that
last hit
platform,
here, and the
nice
trade is going to give him the advantage that he needs. Drain now up a stock. He's going to try and push it a little bit further, but that shine back air is going to say otherwise. He barely has this life, and he's able to get that parry there. Here it is, the orb coming out, using the up air to hit lag himself, but there it is, the shine allowing Freezy to push this just a little bit further. There it is, the up air trying to go for the F tilt, now getting grabbed. Big interaction for Freezy.
I'm really Freezy playing this match. It seems like everything he's done, all the other matches up till now, he has learned and understand his mistakes. He knows what he needs to do. All he needs to do is bring it out. But Drain, he needs to, if he wants it, he needs to pull out those tactics he was using in the first couple of matches now.
Oh, yeah.
This is it right here, fellas.
Like, he can't let Freezy do anything here. And then there it is, the wave dash back to allow him to get that grab. And then there it is, another mid-air clank. There it is, the back air, giving him the distance that he needed. He nearly got that neutral B. This is exactly why Drain chose this map, because he wants to get Freezy's low recoveries with these bullets. But there it is, that super jump up air. He tries to go for the up B, but it ends up going high. There it is, the down throw. Tries to go for the up air, but there it is, the fair now got him over to the left side here. Oh my god. Oh, nice neutral B. Second one's gonna whiff. But here it is. He's got him in the corner here. Drain trying to go for an aggressive parry, but ends up whiffing it. Oh, Freezy trying to take no, and then there it is, off the scuffle, is able to get a shine in.
He doesn't have a jump. He doesn't have a jump.
Oh man, this is looking good for Freezy, fighting his way all the way back, but there it is, immediate reset of the momentum. Freezy now forced to make the offensive here. Oh, the air dodge getting crit stated. Oh my god, he ends up going low with that. Oh my god, crit state again. He's able to punish all these defensive options. Drain beautifully weaving his way around all of it, but there it is, Freezy with an amazing combo game making his way back. There it is, the down air into that fair nair. Got him into the corner, goes to the orb, into the F tilt. Oh man. Freezy taking center stage, ends up getting down to the and needs to use his burst or else he's afraid he's gonna die. Oh, the nair ends up air dodging in. Drain using the back air to now take himself into this next portion. And there it is.
Him, just like a lion tracking him down.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely brutal mistake from Freezy to allow that orb to just go right at him. Drain's been messing with that pretty much every time he's on the ledge. So having it just go straight at him took him completely off guard.
I'm really enjoying the way Drain is playing this. This is a match up of the century. Both of these two are great competitors, and they are showing that they want it. But right now, Drain seems to be running away with this last stop.
Oh, he finds that up air off the burst. And here we go from center. He's using these up airs just to threaten space. The back air, he's going to whiff, giving Freezy the down throw.
Freezy shines.
Big combo from the nair, ends up getting bursted. Oh, man. Oh, the grab. Oh, the up he's putting the crit save. He ends up whipping the forward, and unfortunately, he's low. Oh, the up tilt into the back air. He's got him off stage. No, he's coming out. That's a snipe. Drain is going to clutch his tournament life, bringing it home. Oh my god.
Takes it over Freezy by a single bullet. That shit was crazy.
Absolutely phenomenal gameplay from both ends, ending in an absolutely heart-stopping snipe coming out from Drain. Our Canadian brethren are going through it all right now. Let's go.
Match. Give it up for both those talented competitors.
Oh my god, what a beautiful snipe. I gotta breathe for a second. Holy crap, Drain barely clutching it out. That was like, honestly, if I was Drain, I just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, yeah, no. And if I'm Freezy, don't you dare put your head down. Keep your head up, bro. That was a match that could have went other anyway. You learned from your mistakes. You played with your heart. That's what I'm talking about. That's Rushdown Revolt, folks.
Absolutely. But we don't even have time to take a breath here because we're going right into Pugsy versus Brock.
I can't breathe. I cannot breathe. Like, predictions. Goose, talk to me.
They're up already. Pugsy and Brock have been two of the most dominant players in the game for a very long time now. Oh my god, like ever since before the alpha, these guys have been on the top of leaderboards. They've been grinding, and Pugsy has made his return back to the game ever since his Brawlhalla stint recently known. He's picked up Kid, he's grinded that all the way throughout Swifty's tournament and did an amazing job. Brock has been grinding every single day. I see his little character icon show up in my Steam friends every single day, and it shows already. Amazing start into that charged back air, tries to go for a fair, but of course Pugsy's movement is surgical as ever. He's able to make it around and take center stage here. Oh, the fair's gonna whip. Oh my god, amazing air dodge.
These are two of the best right here. Anything you want to learn, anything you want to see, you will learn it right here, folks. Get ready.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a nail biter.
Oh my god, Pugsy with a rare SD. He ends up not being able to make it into Platform Alpha's tapered edges.
In this game, in a match of this level, look at him. Brock's gonna take full advantage of that.
Oh yeah, no, he wants to let Pugsy know, like, I can kill you whenever I can.
He's gonna make sure people know, man.
Whenever Brock gets a grab, that could spell the end of the stock. As we saw with the last few games of Kid's fast falliness makes it so easy to combo him off stage because it forces him to go lower and lower with every single input that he makes, and it's perfect for Erda. It puts him right in the range of that down B. It puts him right in the range of that fair, that nair, that side B. It's horrifying if you're a Kid player. And Brock is trying to push this as far as he can. There it is, the back arrow on the Satyr flip in. Oh, the parry into the forward throw. Ends up going high with the up B. Oh, the down B! Oh god, is he dead? Oh god, is he dead? Oh my god.
Get over here, mother lover.
Yeah, no, you cannot get grabbed in this matchup if you're Kid, and then there it is, the shine to even out the stocks. And this is Pugsy that we're talking about, so even if you get faired and put down another stock, things are never over.
He knows who he's playing. You push this advantage because if you let Pugsy do these things that are happening right now, it will easily become an evenly matched. But Brock seems like he has no intention.
Oh my god! Brock, you cheesy mother lover. Jesus. Taking Pugsy and stamping him into the ground like you think you got the hooves. Listen to the mugs. Listen to these big ol' fluffy Uggs. Like Erda's got the biggest feet that ever can. The size 22s. And then there it is, the fair, bringing Pugsy into center stage. Brock now on last hit, using the neutral B to make his way back up. But there it is, the Nair clash is actually going to come out in favor of Kid here.
Yeah, but it really seems like this Erda, to my surprise, man, this Erda is definitely here to stay. I thought, if anything, this would be the match Brock would switch for, but he seems confident and ready to take on all comers with this grappler.
Oh, yeah, no, he's not going to slow down and salute.
Well, we all know what Pugsy can do. We know what Pugsy can do.
Oh man, this is just like, I can barely say anything because there's so much going on here, but there it is, that fair, forcing up Brock to use that air dodge. Now below stage, the neutral B is going to come in, allowing him to latch it, and then there it is, Pugsy going around wide to get that down air. Oh my god, it's so scary. Like, you see him, like, using Rush to just hold people at ledge, and then there it is, the shine. We're even in stocks here. Forward air is going to come out fair. He's going to send him into center. Oh, this might be it here. Yep, forcing out the burst. He's able to keep himself alive. Oh my god.
I'm really nervous, man.
Neutral
like,
beat into the back air.
This could be it.
The back
great DI for Pugsy.
Absolutely amazing. He's so good at this DI game, but there it is. Brock is going to take the first game home. Oh my god.
Player 2.
As much as I want to say Brock coming out of the gates swinging, we've seen this happen with Pugsy time and time again. He'll
This,
lose game 1, but that gives him a full download.
like I'm telling everybody, if you don't know, this is Rushdown Revolt at the highest of levels. You don't get better than this. You don't get faster than this. This is it right here. These people are going to the most prominent event in fighting game history, Evo. Who wants to represent? Oh,
damn!
You see it?
Brock keeping that momentum going. He actually swapped over to the Ashani.
I told you, he wants to keep him guessing.
What did I tell you about downloads? That don't work against Brock. He just downloaded a VPN, but unfortunately, Pugsy has got a tool for everything. Doesn't matter if you're teching on ledge, but there it is. It doesn't even matter if you're getting parries. Oh my god.
These two are insane.
Yeah, no, that was an instant 100 damage off the gate. And then here we go. Brock making his way in with a good 50 damage, able to force Pugsy off stage now. Gets the lob into the back throw, goes to the super jump fair, ends up getting bursted out. Yeah, returning back to center stage to the nair into that fair. That is an amazing move. Oh my god. And there it is, that back air is gonna give Pugsy the first stock.
I am very impressed with the way these two are playing. Brock is damn sure saying, I don't know who you think this is, bro, but I ain't no cone. I'm gonna show you what the hell is going on.
Oh, absolutely. You can't run drills against these guys.
Hell
like,
no,
you have to be playing. You have to be strategizing. Every moment, you have to be developing strategies, counter measures, and you need to have a contingency for every single interaction, and that's exactly what is happening here. Brock able to get a nice stock after sending Pugsy off stage, and then Kid's fastball speed doing the rest. And there it is, the shine, the up air is going to land, and it allows Pugsy to get a pretty decent chunk of damage here. Making his way in, the parry is actually going to whiff, because Pugsy actually holds the float a little bit longer than expected. But there it is, the burst coming in, unable to find anything off of it.
Brock,
there it
the
is.
back air's coming. Brock is spacing these normals so well. Pugsy is spacing these normals so well. And Brock is doing a good job, but he is definitely taking advantage of Kid's smaller hitbox and quick aerial movement to get around and shine.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely insane. But there it is. He's able to send Pugsy off. Oh, he ended up faring through ledge. Okay, yeah, no, I have stream open here just to get those second replays.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, you have no idea how useful it is in a game that goes this fast. Oh my god. But here it is. Brock in the corner. He charges the nair, but he ends up whiffing it, pulling the trigger just a little bit too late. Oh my god, Pugsy with an instant double jump read. Brock trying to make his way in. Nair's gonna come in. The shine is going to happen. Oh, there it is, back air into the back throw. He has him off stage, but the air dodge is going to allow Brock to give himself a decent damage, but unfortunately it's got him off stage. Pugs is able to get a huge punish on it. I wonder how many times I've said that within my time commentating this game, but here it is, Brock going all in. No fear. He needed that, and unfortunately for him, it's not going to work out. Pugsy's going to take game 2 in a fashionable style.
If you rewatch that back, that last interaction on stage, Brock's hesitation, because I just saw it again, he wanted to do another dare, but he hesitated and gave Pugsy a chance to DI after the burst. So then he tried to change his million and go for the up air, and you can't do that, man. Commit to your first decision, because being indecisive and split-second decisions right there decided the entire round. Absolutely insane from Brock.
Oh yeah.
Or Pugsy.
All right, let me get a bracket command here. I don't know whether or not that worked, but for anybody who is wondering, what I posted in the chat right now is the current bracket for tonight that is live updated on StartGG. It looks like Brock is going to go to Shadowbriar with the Urta here. I'd imagine he's trying to avoid Pugsy's counter picks by changing his characters so often, but we also know that Brock is just like that. He likes to change his characters and make sure that his opponents can't get huge beats on it. But here we go. This is how we thought that the Kid matchup would go earlier on, with the just these massive combos the moment he's able to get in. And there it is, the shine, up air, nair, there, that's a kill. Oh my god.
It is beautiful the way Pugsy is taking advantage of this. This is what you said. This is what we expected. I expect to see Kid to use these great normals, fast speed, in and out, to really bait out these laggy moves from Erda and punish her extremely hard.
Oh yeah, and then there is the back air into the dare. Oh my God, Pugsy! Just the pressure that this man emits from every single move that he's able to get out is insane. But there it is,
risky.
the side B. Yeah, no, that was a big mistake if you're Pugsy.
Oh,
Brock made his
no.
way out. Oh my God, he got him again!
That.
No, Brock!
No.
I don't
Can
think
Brock
Pugsy
make it
can.
back?
Oh wait, no, he can't get back.
That's
He can't get
huge.
back. Yeah. Oh, and he puts him immediately into crit state. Oh God, that's big. Now Brock in the corner just throws out a nair to try and find anything. He needs a foothold, but it's the goat that climbs mountains here. Pugsy is just gonna dash his way through all of this. But there it is. Brock finally finding a time to breathe and is able to find that fair. There's the back air, isn't gonna get a whole lot off of this, and then here it is, Pugsy returning back to stage after this this offstage interaction. Brock now back on. Back air is gonna send him out.
I think he's downloaded. I think he's downloaded, Goose. I think he's downloaded.
Yep. No, this is definitely something that we are very used to seeing with Pugsy time and time again. He ends up finding that falling up air. Now off stage, he finds the back air. Brock trying to go for that up B, but ends up
Say it about Brock. I don't want to say it, but I might have to. I might have to say it. It's looking like cold drills.
Yeah, absolutely. But there it is, immediately giving Pugsy a bit of comb of his own.
Yep, here we go. Oh, Pugsy, there it is.
Big burst
who you calling
read.
cold drills, bitch? Shut up.
He's listening to you live. But there it is, the falling nair. Oh, he puts him into crit state. Pugsy now in a horrible... no, it's Brock in a horrible position here. Pugsy in a pretty great position here. Brock canceling the side B, making his way back into center stage, ends up immediately getting punished. He's got 17 health. He makes his way back to ledge with the up B. Pugsy just waiting. Oh, he goes towards center, and that is a really bad place to be against Erda, especially one on the ledge. But Pugsy, with balls of steel, is never going to falter.
Out of the world. His punish game is split-second decisions. Most of the stuff he went to punish, I wouldn't have dared because I'm afraid of getting grabbed. Pugsy has the confidence, he has the skill, and he has the knowledge to make anything happen. If he sees it, he's going to take it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, that's absolutely crazy. I am very, 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 very impressed with the way Pugsy has just adapted to this Erda and is really showing why he is known as one of the best, if not the best, Rushdown Revolt player on Earth.
Oh yeah, and he will continue to be it until somebody is able to prove themselves otherwise. And here it is, Brock on the Erda. He finds the first interaction with that up tilt into the grab, goes to the down throw, the down air on stage, is almost able to get that down B, but immediately Pugsy is able to make his way into ledge and make it hell for Brock to return. There it is, the neutral B into the grab, forces out that fair. Second one is gonna whiff. Oh, Pugsy is able to get the kill off the reversal. What an amazing interaction.
Who's going for that?
Pugsy.
Thank you.
That's the only person in the bloody world that'll actually make it happen. There's the double back air. Pugsy making it, just kind of sitting there with as much float as he can. Like he's willing to burn a lot of gas. And oh no.
Roxy.
Oh no,
Roxy,
the air dodge right into the blast zone. He's tired. He's bloody. He's bruised. The down B getting beat out.
Pugsy.
Taking advantage of all these stubby moves. Always. That's always been Pugsy's MO. Like he's always able to just dominate you in the combo game. But finally, Brock is able to find his opening and get that fair. Like that's exactly where he's got to get these kills, especially when he's down this far.
But Kid just being so elusive, so oh no, he did. Pugsy did.
No, he's got burst, man. Oh wait, no, he is.
Yeah, he burned his burst.
I was like, he's got
down.
burst. He's fine. No, he needed it. And there it is, the neutral B getting hard red. Pugsy's going to end up finding the second last piece that he needs here. Brock now got him off stage, tries to go for the down air, but Kid's mobility is just going to deny any flowchart that Brock is going for here. There it is.
Really
Air, down air's gonna whiff. Back air's gonna whiff. There it is. Oh, the down B! Oh,
Dude,
beautiful!
This is what Erda can do.
Oh yeah, Brock is so good at taking advantage of Erda's kit too. Like, oh my god, very few people actually make that that exact play happen, other than like people like Brock and Bubby. The parry into the back throw. Oh, gets the. Oh, he's waiting for it. Hard read on the return. Goes high. Oh wait, Pugsy might be dead here. The lob into the back air, or the back throw, goes right back down into the red first. Yes, Brock. Oh my god. It does not stop. You get
Brock, come on. You can't let this happen.
Nope, not against Pugsy. These things never work against Pugsy. Sure, you can get damage, you can get advantage, but you will never get a game against Pugsy on stuff like this. Trying to make his way to the platform, Pugsy is gonna work his way in and find that find the neutral B and take it home, sending Brock down to losers and cementing himself up in the winner's end here.
That is crazy. Did you not see the pressure, the stage guarding from Brock? How did Pugsy make it out of that? How did he find a hole in cement?
Just best player in the world stuff, man.
Like, it's like that's the only answer. Like everybody in my mind, I'm thinking, oh well, okay, game five, easy. Brock had him. He had the pressure. He had the grab. He had the momentum. And Pugsy, calm, composed, and it's probably like, oh, that's cute. Cauldrons.
Oh man. Yeah.
Pugsy.
There's nothing Pugsy is better at doing than just holding frame and dominating you shortly after. As you say, comb drills.
Oh, this just is what it is, man. Are people even players against him?
All right. So, we will have to, I do have to go to the washroom real quick, and unfortunately, I need a crutch to get places. So, I'm giving the mic over to you, man.
All right.
We're
gonna wait for a second while Goose gets back from his event.
Oh yeah.
But so far, these matches have been absolutely insane. I mean, the last match that Pugsy took over Brock, and we all know what Brock can do. Brock is one hell of a player. Even Brock's Raymer, his Erda. I actually expected to see the Raymer if any type of switch. I did not expect to see the Ashani. But the Ashani turned out to not be a good decision as Pugsy proceeded to punish and demolish and just do things to that character that we won't speak of. The very next match after that, Pugsy showed that he had Brock downloaded. That first round Brock got really made me believe that maybe he could be the one to dethrone him, at least send him into losers. But I was horribly mistaken. But we're gonna go ahead and see you later. Brock, we will see you in losers. That was one hell of a match. I can't wait to see what's left of you and what more you have to bring. Pugsy continues on in the winners finals. Now, what do we got here? A Leviathan versus Bubby. Now, Leviathan, he made me eat my words, swallow them, spit them up, and eat them again. He proceeded to dismantle. Well, I won't say dismantle, but he proceeded to get the dub. Who did he play against? It was pretty to get the dub over Jerain, which I expected to win that 100%. I did not expect. Yes, 100%. Turk, I'm good. Go ahead. Yeah, let's get this started, fellas. But yeah, like I said, Jerain made me eat my words last time. Leviathan made me eat my words last time. But we all know what Bubby can do. Wait, kid. Bubby is a problem on that kid. Let's stop playing games. There's no jokes here. What Bubby can do on that character isn't even legal. But he's going up against Leviathan, man. Leviathan is this, we all know what that is, an underwater sea creature, massively unexpected and incredibly powerful. So I am expecting Bubby, Bubby's going Erda. I didn't expect this. All right, well, we're gonna start this off our play neutral. Immediately, Bubby jumps in with that forward air, trying to get the pressure on him, but it does not matter as it seems like, oh my goodness.
Bobby, where are you going? I was gonna announce myself when I got back, but I just see Avi breaking the laws of reality right now.
Crazy. Welcome back, Goose, man. You didn't miss much. The match just started. Bubby's already going crazy with these Erda forward airs, and we all know Erda has the longest active hitboxes on her abilities. I am telling you.
Oh yeah, no, I think statistically, like, she's tied up there with like Ezzy or something. But here we go. It looks like Leviathan is gonna start trying to get his own comb drills going. Trying to put Bubby in a Twitter clip right now, but there it is. That back throw is just going to deny him any semblance of hope. And then Bubby just sitting on that platform.
Now that Goose is back, I will be right back. I actually have to walk out. I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna switch the mic over to Goose. Goose, let him know.
So here we go. We have Leviathan currently trying to find any foothold that they can, but Bubby completely denying it, finding these up tilts and now sitting in backstage waiting for him to charge forward and able to get a perfectly timed grab into that up B. And then there it is, the Nair trying to go for the forward air, but it's not quite gonna hit. Leviathan finding the fair. Nair is gonna whiff down tilt, also whiffing, but the resulting scramble forcing out the burst, and then there it is, that fair. Bubby now just shift walking into stage. Oh my god. And there it is, falling through with a back air into that down throw, up tilt. Oh, and the Nair back air, trying to go for that side beat, but it's not quite gonna happen here. Oh, Bubby, no resources. He's gonna tumble right down to hell there as Leviathan is able to get themselves a little bit of breathing room. Bubby completely denying anything. Oh my god, he just chucks Alfie at him. Just, hey, catch. Then here we go from stage. He's able to get the cross up, but Brock immediately blocking it. And here we go, the Nair into that fair, forcing out the burst from Leviathan. The second one is just gonna send him right off. I love that Brock is just, he's so confident that he knows what his opponent's approach option is gonna be, that he's willing to sit in the corner. Like, every once in a while, it doesn't quite work out, which is why we see interactions like we just did with Leviathan amazingly getting a combo off of that neutral beat. But here we go. Back air is going to happen. Jabs are going to come out. Nothing is going to happen right now. Neutral is going to end up being a dogfight. Bubby trying to get as many up tilts as he can, but here it is, Leviathan carrying him off stage. Galu's floating is coming into play in the combo game. And there it is, swapping over to Afi. They're in the corner here. Oh, the down tilt, the jabs, waiting for it. The parry's gonna come out, and it looks like Leviathan is gonna be the one to come in on top here. Oh man, I forgot to give out points in that last set. That's right, that's right. Oh my goodness, there you go. Pugsy points. You Pugsy stands are gonna procure your points. I hope you enjoy your pint of channel points there. But here we go, Brock immediately just pushing at his advantage as far as he can. Try and find that neutral B. The grab is going to whiff, and then swapping over to Afi. It looks like Leviathan is going to try and keep the pressure up, but the back throw is just going to deny him any semblance of reality here.
Player 2 wins.
Bringing it home. Bubby is going to take game 1 here. I might have said Brock. Hell if I know. But yeah. Oh, Fresh, how you doing? It's good to see. Haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Also, don't mind me just cradling my Brita filter here. I bring the whole picture in when I'm casting. Because, these guys make me talk fast. Also, this is a message to all you guys out there. Please hydrate. This is, in fact, a threat. But it looks like game 1 is going to go to Bubby. He has many, many errors, as many of you know. Hey, there we go. The hydrate from Broskies. Thank you. This one's for you. That's not only for me. That's for you, chat. That is a hydrate.
Right, sorry about that, guys. How did that last match go? Sorry about that. As we all know,
3,
sometimes
2, 1.
Sometimes I had to do daddy time for a minute.
Oh, it's all good. It happens. But it looks like there was a slight mix-up in game mode.
Was that Gauntlet?
Oh, yeah. Also, thank you, The Real Broskies, for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. But it looks like Sovereign Peak is going to be our next one. Bubby is up one with a pretty good two stock.
Two stock,
But,
really?
Yeah, moving up to Sovereign, now on the proper game mode. I gotta wonder what's going to happen here.
3,
So it looks like...
1.
To see this match.
Oh yeah, the last match, Leviathan really was just having trouble finding the ends of the stocks. The combos were good, but Bubby just would refuse to take any kill confirms and was refusing to let up any ground. Like he would just sit in the corner and find the grabs that he needs. He would read Leviathan's approach options beautifully with just a quick grab back throw or a parry or just whatever the hell needed to happen at the time. There it is, the down. Oh man, the down throw into the up tilt. Oh my god, he chases him right down with these forward air, goes for the up B, ends up using side B to make it back to center stage, but that seems to be the wrong opportunity here. Leviathan off stage uses Soul Link, but unfortunately, Offie is sunk a little bit too far for that to be useful, and Bubby is able to get a kill out of it.
It's never out of it, bro. One thing about Erda, man, she is combo food, but she will also eat you alive.
Oh, will she ever? And then there it is, the neutral B into the down throw, able to get a huge amount of damage before he ends up getting sent right off the side there. There's the down throw.
So who are you rooting for in this match? Who do you think got it?
Oh boy, I don't even know, man. Like, I never know. I never know because these guys are so great. Leviathan has taught me so much about Afigalu. And Bubby is Bubby. He plays Erda in, like, the cheesy way that we all love to hate and hate to love. You know?
Yep, and the thing about Erda, man, say what you want, Erda Mains, I'm sorry, bro, but she is the full-on cheese whiz. She's a holic. She can get away with absolute murder.
Oh yeah, she has some of the Gouda combos, and you know, we call Kid the goat, but you never think about the goat cheese. That's what Erda's got right there. I regret everything I just said, but here we go. Leviathan taking a stock lead here, and Bubby is going to miss the parry in the corner, but unfortunately isn't able to get anything else off of it. Up B's gonna allow him to hit ledge. Oh, the jabs on the cross up. Then there it is, that back air into the up air, forward air. Side B is barely gonna miss.
The thing about it is, though, Leviathan's doing a good job now of really controlling Erda's face, really making him guessing. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh my god, that nearly killed him. That would have been hilarious if the neutral B up the neutral B up throw worked out there. That would have been hilarious, but there is the neutral B isn't quite gonna work here. Oh, the back throw sending him off. I love how Leviathan swapped over to Galu, just in the off chance that he didn't die there.
Just to make sure, man. Just to make sure.
Oh, yeah.
But Bubby is
man.
really struggling in this matchup. You gotta give it to Leviathan, man. He's pulling up. He's showing up with the sky.
We're even though. We're even. Oh no, this could be like Leviathan had so much momentum, but luckily Afigalu's damage output is so high that might not even matter here. It looks like the back air is going to give them the swap that they need. The back air is going to allow Brock to get a little bit of extra stage presence, but Leviathan immediately dousing that flame and taking him off stage in a crit state. Up he's gonna latch ledge, making his way into the corner. Oh my god, the F tilt's gonna whiff.
Nice tag.
There's the down air whiffing.
I know Bubby's looking for that grab. If Bubby gets that one grab. You
were saying? The burst comes out. And then there it is. The rush up is actually going to put him in the last hit here. Leviathan doing some totem dancing. Side B's going to get lobbed. And that's a yeet. We're 1-1 in the set. Man,
Player 1 wins.
tiny ground space on Sovereign Peak coming into play.
Leviathan is scraping these wins by. Brock is making small mistakes, and he is capitalizing them fully and committedly. I am really loving the way he's playing Afi and Gabo. I love the switching. I love the patience. It's just, you're not going to get better Afi and Gabo gameplay than this. I'm sorry.
You really won't. Like, this guy is able to utilize the entirety of Afi and Galu's kit to an absolute killer Excuse me, sorry. To an absolutely killer level, and it's honestly intimidating. Like, I used to play Afi and Galu, and now I think I'll stick to my Ashani. I think I'll stick to my Zerong, my Wei Shan.
Bro, Afi and Galu, like, and I love puppet characters. I'm a puppet guy. Afi and Galu can't mess with them. Confused. I don't understand them. Like, it's just repeated SDs for me.
3, 2.
Oh yeah,
1.
it's horrifying. But here we go. Leviathan currently taking the stage presence, immediately getting punished by Bubby. Now chasing him down with a down tilt, F tilt. Finally, someone's able to make it around. And then there it is, the bounce coming out. Bubby nearly able to get the combo off of it, trying to find a spike. But oh my god, the pressure! Oh,
Nice
the first to
burst.
make it out. Oh my god, Urta's kit is so dominant, so dominant. It's hilarious. It's like, we had to literally add a bounce feature to her up B to prevent people from just insta-spiking people in green.
Bro, it's just crazy. Like, and even now, like, look at the way Leviathan's playing. Look at how careful he's doing. All this skill, it does not matter when a bear hug can just simply change the momentum of the game.
Oh yeah, it completely turns around the entirety of your game plan, because you have, even though you might have an idea in mind, having the entire landscape get completely changed on you is a killer for your momentum. And then here we go, Leviathan trying to prevent that change in landscape from happening right now, swapping back and forth in between the totems and commanding space like no other. The down tilt is going to allow him to get a ton of damage here, bringing him down to yellow. Now Bubby in the corner ends up getting back aired. Afi's gonna come out. Unfortunately, the forward air is not gonna come out. There it is. The back air ends up getting dared by Leviathan.
I'm really liking the way Leviathan is playing Afi and Galu, keeping Urta at a disadvantage the entire time. Like I said, back and forth, day and night. Which way do you want it, man? The other one's always there.
Oh yeah, and then there is the dare into that down tilt. Now swapping over to Galu. Oh my god, able to just put up so much offstage pressure and nearly cargo him down to the corner there.
Oh, there goes Galu. Let's see what he can do with this solo Afi.
Oh yeah, now keep in mind that you don't only lose your additional totem, but you lose movement options within things like neutral B as well. Here it is, Galu is gonna respawn, he's gonna chase him down almost off stage. The air dodge is gonna come out, and perfectly timing that, Bubby is able to even out the stocks. Now in the corner, he's gonna get it immediately beat out and fared, pushed off to the edge here. The ledge lob's gonna come out. Oh, the down tilt, up tilt into that down throw. This could be really, really bad for Leviathan, who just holds frame and makes his way back to ledge. Amazing adaptation and brutal if you're Bubby, you know? Oh, there it is, the down tilt.
Look at the patience from Leviathan. I think
I know.
Bubby's, like I said, Bubby's not, look right there. That would have been it. If he didn't have that burst, he would have died.
Absolutely, but there it is, the down air just barely missing, and then there it is, the clanks going into shield. Oh man, I love Leviathan's option to wave jump there, the boomerang, if you will. But there it is, Bubby just following Leviathan, tracking his every move, and just honestly being the one with the bigger arms. Urta's big old arms will beat out anything that Leviathan's got.
And that's where Leviathan's doing a good job of getting around crazy normals that Urta has, but Bubby is just so good at, like you said, reading and tracking his every move. He just can't seem to get around him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then there we go, the back air. See ya, Afi! Bye-bye! And here we go, Leviathan using the Soul Link to get a little bit of height there. And then there it is, the side B's got him up. Bubby trying to fall down with a back air just to threaten a little bit of a landing, using Urta's burst speed to kind of close a little bit of distance here. Now back in neutral. Wave landing on the platform now. Oh no, the neutral B. Oh, Leviathan's off stage. The side B saving his life though. Oh man. Dude, last hit in this matchup doesn't even matter because either one of them, like, things could end from an Urta fair in orange.
100%. Urta, that was a great match on both competitors. I'd say Leviathan definitely had the advantage, but every time we thought he was going to snowball his lead, Bubby was there with a right hook and a blast zone.
Oh, absolutely. Amazing adaptation from Leviathan to make it around everything that Bubby's able to do. But here we go. Game 4. We all know that people play at their best starting at game 4 a lot of the time. So this is big if you're Bubby as well, because being able to get that first game early on could be a blessing, because it gives you a little bit of extra room to download. It gives you a little bit of extra room to cut momentum as well. Oh man, the neutral be nice. Oh, there it is, the up B into the up tilt. Finds that down air. Oh my god, horrifying. And there it is, getting pushed into the corner. He ends up finding that grab. Leviathan up in the corner and half health with no burst. Bubby sitting pretty in green, able to find that neutral B, but the DI down and the tech is going to save Leviathan's life there.
Leviathan, I thought for a minute there Leviathan would be in trouble, but he is, like I said, he is so good at just keeping his composure and maintaining sight and knowledge of where both Hoppy and Goblin are at all times, but not as good as Bubby is to keep track of him. Dang!
Absolutely amazing. Like, Bubby's able to track people better than anybody else right now. And there it is, that fair Leviathan evening things out. We're on even ground here, but there it is. Oh man. Like, avoiding the cross-up by turning things around and getting those push blocks out. And there it is. Bubby getting the pressure up, getting damage. That's 50 health. Oh my god, charging that F-tilt. Big hit. And another one. Oh, that was so nice. He's like,
why?
I mean, he rolled in. He didn't want to get hit by it. So Brock with an amazing spark. Like, the best thing Leviathan could have done there was probably re-grab ledge and jump.
Yeah, that would have been his only option. I mean,
like, even if he did jump, he's getting hit by the F-tilt. If he, like, cause Bubby is spark. Like, he can deny any, any read that Leviathan goes for. Like, just on the placement of the totems, he didn't have a whole lot that he could go for there. But there it is, side B. Oh, the F-tilt coming in, and another one is going to send Bubby up the side.
Like
Here we go, 2-2.
Skill power is just insane, and it's time and time again, and I'll say it time and time again. It's out of this world strong.
Oh yeah, no, like, he's an absolute alien when it comes down to it. But here we go, holding the platform. This is something that we saw Bubby do a lot in the first game, and Leviathan adapt around in the second. There it is, that down air, allowing him to get a little bit of extra space. Back air coming out, the up air allowing Bubby to put him off stage. And there it is. Oh my god, holding frame, forcing out the burst. Oh man, Leviathan scrambling to find options. And there it is, he's able to find himself in center stage with a full deck of Steam Puffs. Making his way up. Oh man.
Like it's even, but to me, Urta has the advantage because, like I said, one hit from her is it. But maybe too soon.
Oh. Okay, that was close. And then there it is, the side B giving Leviathan a true advantage here. Has a stock up. Unfortunately, they're in red, so against Urta, that might as well be last hit here. And there it is, fair. Oh, the back air ends up hitting Offie rather than the active one.
Leviathan looking to send Bubby right in the losers with this one. I can't wait. Let's see if he can do it. He's close. He's starting to get away with it.
Yeah, getting pushed back. The super jump is not going to give Bubby any rewards here. He's trying to chase him down. Leviathan keeping whole frame hell. Bubby! Jesus, a Hail Mary being thrown out there. In the corner, push blocks are going to come out. The grabs are going to happen, and then a full jump read is going to let Leviathan JV2 Bubby into losers. Well done.
Same. All right, well, Bubby, we'll be seeing you in losers, man. Leviathan, congratulations as you proceed to winner's final, man, to face Pugsy. Good luck to you, sir.
Oh yeah, this could be a horrifying losers quarter as well, because we could have Brock and Bobby duking it out. Just saying.
What do we have?
Just saying.
I'm not sure, man, but right now I know what's coming up right now. We got Brock versus Jorain.
Oh god.
I don't know.
This will be one hell of a barn burner. Like, I think I want to commit arson on agricultural structures, you know?
Mm-hmm. So who are you feeling? Who you think is gonna run away with this one? This is losers. The loser goes home. Who you got, Goose?
True, yeah. So in this one, I think it's I think Jorain might have the upper hand when it comes to matchup.
Really?
If Brock plays Urda.
But see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if Brock will go Urda again, because the Urda didn't work out. So
True, yeah. So what are you expecting here? Because I'm thinking that there's gonna be a few characters that we're gonna see. For sure.
Jorain, I don't know what he could bring out. Brock, I'm feeling a Raymer. I'm feeling the Raymer for Brock. It's his solid pick. It's where he's won a lot of his tournaments, a lot of his skill. It's definitely a comfort pick, and he's definitely one of the best in the game. As for Jorain, Jorain's bringing out the Zoo. It's just like it's a Zoo versus an Urda. Now, to me, in my opinion, Zoo versus Urda is an unwinnable matchup for Urda if the Zoo plays perfectly. She has no tools to get in on Zoo's range. Zoo is so fast, she can go in and out. Trying to grab Zoo for Urda is like trying to catch a gnat in your hands. It's just so hard.
Oh, absolutely. Like, she's so small, her burst options are amazing, and she can get some of the most just threatening projectiles if you let her walk over you.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Are you right about that? Oh my god, he did. Brock bent all of his sparks on himself. What a Chad move.
Did he?
He really did. He dropped it all on himself. Let's go.
Okay, well, Brock,
and immediately pulls out of the game like he has something to lose. Oh my god.
Well, they both got something. Well, no, they don't got something. What? No, this is losers.
Yeah, this is losers.
They both got something to lose here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. And yeah, no, Brock coming out strong. He's got a full 100 damage on him. And then there it is, the down throw into the corner. He's going to side B himself to stage, comes up with the jabs. A really, really good choice because it allows you to immediately cancel into shield the moment that the end light's done. And then, oh my god, so close. Yeah, there's the down air up till he's going to whiz. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I got Jorain winning. I have, because he's got the
combos, he's got the spikes,
and he's got the character.
My god!
But Brock doesn't care about tier lists. He cares about winning.
Oh, absolutely. But there it is, the back air into the down tilt. He forces him offside, gets him with a palm strike. Oh man, the Russian back air into the up air follows him up. Woo!
And cold drills. I had to say cold drills.
Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing about Zoo, is that she has the kit that allows you to do this. Getting 2 easy stocks up. Amazing opening gambit from Jorain. And yes, this is the opening gambit. This game has been going on for 30 seconds so far.
Like I said, man, Urda against Zoo is just at anything. Why did I open my big fat mouth?
Hey, no, it's a duality. Like, one of these characters is exploding. That's kind of how it is. Like, the dogfighting in this matchup is unmatched within any other, because both of them have amazing aerial kits. Zurong will cut you up until you are just a bunch of smithereens, and Urda will bash your face in until you're a pancake.
Ever since they gave Zoo that new forward tilt. The Zoo mains, the Zoo players have been making the most out of it. It covers so many options, so much space.
Look, it's the only change that we've gotten in months.
Hey, man, it's the only one she needed, man.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, the down B gets him into the fourth row. That's a kill.
What were you
Brock.
saying about blowing up? What were you saying about exploding?
Oh, yeah, no. And you know what? Brock is acting like he knows nobody right now. Yeah, no. Also, being down a stock, I'm not surprised that he didn't go for the red burst there.
Facts.
Here it is, Drain chasing him down. Oh, back air. Brock's got center stage here. Neutral B is going to force the burst out from Drain.
He had no choice.
Oh, absolutely. I think, yeah, no, he would have been dead. This is Brock that we're talking about. He would have found a way.
Brock just seems to be. I didn't even expect the matchup to still be going on.
That's a read. Just boosh.
There's no way, Drain. You gotta close this out.
Oh no. Oh no. Brock
Burst.
opening up with a huge 100 damage and a burst out. Oh my, he just won't stop. Do it again, dude, do it again. And there it is, the forward air to send it home.
Player two
I can't believe it.
wins.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Yep, it happened. It happened.
Wasn't he up 3-1?
He was up 3-1.
Brock with an absolutely devastating comeback on
Hey, look,
Drain.
I'm just saying, he bet it all on himself. That is likely why. Because no matter how far down Brock is, dude's always got a chance.
And it
Oh
was
my
fun.
god.
Right before that happened, you said when these characters, one is gonna blow up the other, and 3 times in a row, we heard Zoo blow up like TNT.
Absolutely. Jesus, 3.0 neutrals per KO. That's insane. Although Brock, you have a you do have a point. 2.0 is in fact average because a lot of the time when you're able to get somebody off stage, you're able to get a lot of like just a lot of value. But here it is. Oh my god, the grab just barely missing. Nice down tilt into the up tilt. He's got Brock off stage here. Neutral B is gonna come out. Oh, he ends up waiting at the neutral B. The slam. And there we go, Drain. Oh, he's gone low. Brock immediately trying to capitalize to end it right there. Also, his movement is so nice. The jabs into the back throw, forward air. Oh my god, they're just blocking the down air, and then there it is. The forward throw into the fair. The coveted Rush Rev combo. Oh my god, he went for it. Oh my god. He even has a contingency. Drain is dead. This is murder. Somebody call the cops.
Oh, Drill.
Oh my lord. I can't, no. Okay, Drain, finding the opening that he needs, he's able to get the anime combos going, and then using that neutral B in center stage, it looks like he might want a different one here. Here we go, making his way in. The down throw is going to work. Oh yeah. Oh, he's able to make his way out. Amazing tomahawk. So much so that even the game was confused on how to place Urta.
It's like it's Drain's turn to make that comeback, right?
Oh, but Brock is able to find that back throw. We know how dangerous that is. Both of them whiffing as many moves as physically possible.
There you go, Drain.
Oh my god, the neutral B. What an amazing soiree into critical state there for Drain. Throws out another neutral B. He ends up taking the ledge, but Brock is actually going to get the read and find that forward air. This might actually be a kill. Going high. Drain's going to stall himself for as long as he possibly can. Ends up finding the up B, and then there it is. The conversion into that beautiful up air.
Very nice off the sour spot from the down air.
Oh, amazing parry into the conversion. Brock up a full stock here. We're not looking at a JV, but he is in blue. This could be really bad for Drain. And then there it is, whipping it. Oh no, he just squandered a crit state. This could be bad. There it is, the back throw into the down B.
Oh.
Forward throw is gonna send him out. Using side B to make his way back to stage. Oh, the fair. Second one is gonna get air dodged out.
Oh, nice on
Oh,
the
man.
stuff.
Woo! There it is. Big read with the fair. Second one is gonna get up tilted, and that does force out the burst from Brock. But keep in mind, he's a whole stock up. Oh my God! Just straight up fair or F tilt, and then double fair.
And there it is.
He's dead. He's dead.
Nothing he can do.
He's dead.
Nothing he can do.
Oh my God!
2 wins.
Holy crap!
That was absolutely crazy. This Erda is built different.
Oh, absolutely.
Goose, what does Jerain need to do to come back into this match? Honestly.
He's gotta. I think it's gonna be a lot of whiff punishing. Like he's got to force Brock into panicking situations. Like whenever we see these big scrambles that happen off their neutral interactions, or whenever they don't hit each other for a little bit, Jerain hasn't been landing the whiff punishes nearly as much as he needs to. We've had a few of those situations right in neutral where both of them are throwing out moves, but nothing is connecting. Yes, that is good if you're Zoo because she's so small. But against Brock, someone who's really good at saving his spark, just for those moments where he misses something, it's really important to hit those moves. Like, it's so dangerous.
I 100% agree. And it looks like we got the kid.
Yeah.
We got the change from Zoo over to Kid. I think this is a smart choice because the Zoo Brock just seems to.
Yeah, the Zoo wasn't quite working out. I almost would want to see a Raymer, but there's a reason that I am casting and I'm not a pro player. But here it is, immediately finding the first big interaction. Jerain is going to attempt to get that special in. But there it is, the down. Oh my God, that was close. Oh, Jesus.
Not again, not this.
That actually looked super cool. That made Erda look so bouncy there. Like the spark off the up B. But here it is going high. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Brock is so good at this matchup. And there it is, the down throw sending him off. That is such a gross angle to be sent at. But yeah, there's a huge hitbox on that up B. So Brock doesn't need to worry too much when Jerain is close to the edge. He has to worry if he's a little bit further back, though. And then there it is, that.
Nice, Jerain. Jerain showing that he can do the same thing with a single. Earning the jump in neutral air, grab back throw. There's just nothing you can do.
Oh, absolutely. Like, I gotta say, I don't like the Kid matchup against Erda.
It's definitely.
Oh, what a parry.
More of a comfort.
Oh, it doesn't even matter. There you go, Ed. Sorry.
No. It's you're good. It's just I was just saying it's more of a comfort thing. I think that's more of what it
True,
is.
yeah. Is just in this, it feels so necessary to do a good matchup. Jerain on the ropes right now. There's no tag-ins here. This is a fight to the death. This is losers, everybody. There it is, the parry shine into the up air. Jerain might be able to get a stock here. He ends up reading or getting a decent setup going, but Brock actually able to get out of it. And then there it is, the jabs to give him that stock. He's got a lot of mountain to climb. He may be the GOAT, but it looks like that mountain is in fact Erda. Like, this giant is not gentle whatsoever, and she is willing to put you down in any way that she possibly can. Pairs are gonna whip, allowing Brock to get that back throw. This is bad. Oh my God, he went for it.
He's going crazy.
Like that, those interactions are where you can tell that Brock has just played this matchup so many goddamn times.
But Jerain showing he has played it a lot too. He is not going down without a fight. Uses the Kamehameha wave into the forward. Brock ran a red bird there.
Oh yeah, I think he was going for something nasty, but it didn't seem to work out for him. There's the up air into the back air. Oh, that actually killed. Shit.
Tournament stop for Jerain.
Oh man. Oh, the parry goes for the jabs, unable to find a follow-up, immediately going in Brock's favor now. Oh God. Down B whiffing. Neutral B whiffing. Brock in the corner now looking for some sort of clip to end things off with. Rain refusing to be food being played with, making his way around.
Oh.
Snideby is gonna give him the ledge. And there it is, the back throw. Brock sending him right back out. Like, no, that is where you belong. You are the spacey. Get out there. Following him with the fair, blocking the back air. F-Tilt is gonna cross him up.
Looking for something, anything to bring him back into this match. That might be exactly what he needs.
Going low. Oh my god, he ends up getting the grab, the back air. Oh god, Jerain is horrified. Making his way around. Jesus, the plat dancing. Finding the crit state off the back air, but there it is. The nuke is gonna end things. Whew.
Shout
Oh
out
my God.
to Jerain, but like you said, Goose, Brock is that mountain, and at the top of that mountain is Urda.
Absolutely. Holy crap.
What a match, yo. Jerain, thank you for coming out, man. You played a hell of a match. You gave it all, but Brock takes the dub on that one.
Cheers to my Canadian brethren. I salute you.
That's for what you did to Aki and Goblin. But now,
Yeah.
Leviathan versus Pugsy. Predictions and game plan. Goose, what you got?
Is Leviathan Pugsy?
Mm-hmm. No, never mind. Oh, no, sorry. Bubby, is it?
Yeah, it's Bubby Rowan.
Bubby and Rowan. I'm tripping. My fault. My
all
fault.
good, mate.
Stream.
Don't worry.
Look at this. But yeah, it's like Bubby and Rowan. This one right here, I wonder if we're gonna see we're seeing a lot of old Erdas in this NA finals. I'm very surprised about that.
Well, that is primarily Bubby and Brock. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I guess they just keep winning, so
Yeah, well, we're following them pretty much the entirety of the way. They're doing... Yeah, no, they're just kind of like along the stream path here.
who do you guys got? Who do you got here?
3, 2,
Uh,
1. Rock.
Honestly, the way that Bubby's been playing, I think he might have this one. Like, he's so good at calling out approach options, and that is his entire kit. His kit is ways to close distance. So when it comes to Bubby, I think he himself and his play style is really good against Kid. And as you can see, that's exactly how it's gonna open up. Oh my god.
You basically have to free-burst because it zoomed in. You couldn't even burst after the punch.
Yep. You gotta, like, that's the thing. Like, Bubby's punish game with Urda is so deadly that you have to free burst things. Like, that's what's so scary here. Oh, there it is, the grab down throw.
Caught him trying to fall to the platform.
Oh man.
Dude, Rowan is really trying to move on this character, but Bubby, knowing this matchup, understanding where he wants
Oh
to
god, the spike! Oh! Jesus Christ, somebody get this goated defibrillator. I don't know what just happened.
Get these Ernest out of here, man. They're doing this to people. They're doing this. Okay, listen.
Oh god, the down tilt chasing him down.
Man is just like a hawk. Just no matter where he goes.
Woo! He found it! Just the move that we saw whip on Pugsy a billion times is just destroying Rowan right now. Oh my god.
I'm trying to understand what the heck. Okay, Rowan finally confirms the first stock off of a down tilt out there.
That is huge if you're Rowan right now. It's so important to make that like to make those conversions happen because you can't let your opponent get overly confident. You have to have them be confident, but ambiguity is the name of the game right now if you're Kid. By the way, Kid and Rowan are interchangeable in my dialogue. It's great.
I mean, Rowan is definitely one of the better kids, but he needs to show up right now because phone drills. Like it's just what's happening to him.
Oh, the latent hitbox, and there it is. What a way to end game one.
Player 2.
Holy crap.
Just so good at converting playing space perfectly, understanding where Rowan wants to be before he even gets there. He's playing 4 steps ahead. Rowan he just seemed like he just got outplayed that stuff. That's just what he just got outplayed that round.
True, yeah. It's like, as I said, Bubby is really good at approach options. You can't approach him properly. You'll never be able to properly approach Bubby. It'll always be skewed in his favor unnaturally.
I agree 100%.
3,
Bubby
2,
is definitely good at
1.
approaching, and I can't wait to see how Rowan converts off of this. Jumps in already with the force. Rowan Bubby, look, he's content to stall him out on ledge.
I was like, oh yeah, I don't care.
You're already up. Like, Rowan has to approach somehow.
Oh yeah, Bubby's got nothing but frame to be held. Like, that's all this man is. He'll hold frame, and he'll punish you the moment that your guard drops. But here it is, Rowan getting a decent opening here. Bubby unable to find the hits that he needs. There it is, the down tilt sort of tomahawky move. And there we go. Oh my god, the super jump to try and hit the approach.
Ron is that. Look at the
Oh
defense from Bubby. Like, Rowan's
Bubby's just got his bloody shield up, and Rowan's like, this.
just coming at him from all angles, and he just sees it coming. Like, what is that?
And full confidence that he won't grab either.
Bro, he didn't even think about it. Like, he's just like, I know. He's in it. That's how you know he's in his head.
Oh, absolutely. Like, even though he's down health, interactions like that will piss off your opponent are a win for you.
Yeah, it might
seem. Especially when you're playing a character like Erda. You make people overly ambitious when they approach. You can kill them. You can do wacky shit. And it looks like Rowan is actually getting really smart to it and is able to force Bubby to make the approaches here. Whoa! Oh god, he might be. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, never. Oh god. Jesus!
And we're right back to it.
Bubby's like frame perfect freaking plat slide, like just launches himself across the stage at unnatural speeds.
That was crazy. He just literally flew at light speed.
Oh yeah, no, he did not care. Like, screw you.
Even now, like,
brackets isn't working. Okay, let me send you the thing.
Okay, even now, Rowan is playing a faster character. The character was supposedly better normal, with better jump in, but it seems like Bubby might as well be playing the Rushdown character. I mean, Bubby is just doing whatever he wants. Even now, you saw Rowan jumping in, throwing out so many options, and Bubby's just staring at him like, you done yet?
You done yet? Oh, and then there it is, the lob, the down tilt, goes to the down throw, he's got him up there, and then there it is, the down air to send him off. Second one is gonna force him to roll center stage. Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful. What an amazing stock. Bubby, down in the first half, up in the next. And keep in mind, this is one of the longer games that we've seen tonight. This is passing the 2-minute mark now.
This is a little bit, they're definitely stalling each other out, but like, at first it seemed like Rowan had the momentum, but it never really seemed like that. Like, it just, even when he was down, Bubby maintained his composure.
It was strategic. Strategic throwing.
He's just holding shield.
Yeah. He will do that until eventually the cross up with Shine happens, but there it is, the up tilt is gonna send him off.
Like, Bubby is so composed. Like, how are you not scared? Like, I crack. Like, oh, he's gonna grab me at some point.
Oh yeah. Well, like, full confidence. Full confidence that he won't. Ooh, the push block. That was nice. Oh god. Don't tell me he's dead. Okay, Rowan, able to make it back.
Okay,
Thank God.
Thank you.
Thank God. Okay. Thank you, Rowan.
That was so
Sometimes
cool.
I worry. Sometimes I worry that Bubby. Jeez, what did I say about approach options?
Yep.
Bubby wins those. Oh, and then there it is, the forward throw sending him right out. Bubby.
Right now, Raw needs to stop rolling out like that because eventually Bubby's gonna grow wise to it, and that grapple's gonna come across the screen and grab him.
Oh
right
yeah,
out.
that side B will happen at some point. All right, getting sent off left. Oh
Nice.
God, the lob up tilt. That is a brutal, brutal setup, and it's so good. It works every time. Woo! Crit state. Oh, I think this is bad. Like normally I'm just excited for Bubby, but I'm just worried for Rowan here.
Yeah.
The moment I see that kid go red, I feel like he's dead.
It's just, and it's scary because like you think that Erda would be the one playing slower. It's actually Rowan who had to slow down.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, this super jump into grab clank, so nice. But here it is, Rowan, no burst, trying to dance around Bubby, who's always so smart to every movement option that's happening. It looked like he reacted to the audio portion of that.
Bro, like I swear he was in the air loading up that forward air before Rowan even got around to him.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
It's like he reacted instantly. I don't even think it was a reaction. I think it was a straight prediction.
But how did he predict that? Like what level is he playing on?
I don't know. It's scary. Okay.
Okay, like I've never seen a horror movie in action as it's happening.
True. Yeah. Oh my God. I think that's a really, really good way to put it because these guys are just like they've pushed themselves to the point where they're like inhuman. You know.
And now, and if Bubby wins this, you got Bubby versus Brock.
That's
I'm
true.
scared. I'm terrified. I don't know what it'll do to me as a person. Like I don't know how I'll take it.
That will just be the barn burner. That will just be the barn burner.
Like, but right now, man, let's see if Rowan can bring this back on Sovereign Peak. This right here, I don't know. How you feeling about this map choice, Goose?
Fighting for his tournament life. I think
3, 2,
like Bubby is really, really good at utilizing platforms to his advantage, but having nowhere to run from Erda is always a scary thing. So yeah, not having no room in between you and Erda is always horrifying. It's like Bubby creating his playstyle the way that it is, where you're the one who approaches him if there are platforms, forcing you to want to go to the stage with no platforms, only then to have him be within arm's reach always is horrifying. Because, like, you don't want to bring this man to Malamali. He'll bring you to Platform Alpha in Combat Lab.
He will.
Also, Forbidden Shrine is likely as ban. Maybe Shadowbriar?
It's either that, yeah, I think it might be Forbidden Shrine, because that is probably one of Erda's most annoying, like, her worst.
Oh God! The air tech just getting hard reacted to.
But I got a cone drill. It's
Comb
literally
comb drills. Yeah, no, he like Rowan straight up looked like a training AI there.
Like it's just like this man is just here to give human like DI. That's it.
Oh yeah, he really is. Like that's all that it is. It's all just like a mix up to Bubby.
Rowan trying to get something started here.
Oh, there you go.
That was
Nice
good
stuff. Immediately reacting to Bubby not hitting the ground on the up B, and predicting that he's gonna go immediately for a ledge get up. There it is, the back throw. And here we go, the drills are coming out right now.
Oh,
That's it.
my
That's 22 stamping his way down. Holy crap. Bubby does a little trolling. Just a little. And here we go, the crit state. Doing a decent 40 damage.
tried to yank him out the air, man.
Oh yeah, no, he will. He will just yank you out the air.
Mark,
Oh God, he's
you
dead.
have no choice. You don't have a choice. You have to smart. It's not fair. It's not fair. I'm sorry, but it's not.
We have to buff every character
Like, what are we doing?
Two wins.
What are we doing? What are we
against
doing?
Erda specifically.
How did we go from the last match to it going at a snail's pace to it's just over? Like, Done.
I don't. I'm a pop a Malteser in my mouth
All right.
and
well,
move on, because that's all I got.
Rowan, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for playing, man. You've had a great run. It's just Bubby's just playing out of his mind. That's just
Absolutely, yeah. That was really, really amazing. And just seeing the way that you guys are able to adapt around each other is always absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, Bubby just Bubby forces people to play his game always, and I don't know how he does it, unless it's Pugsy.
Well,
but
speaking of Pugsy, we got Pugsy.
Oh, we got him right now
versus Leviathan. Now that match is up right now.
All right, let me give the points over to everybody who voted for Bubby. And we'll start the next one. We got Pugsy, Leviathan. How the hell did you spell this, Leviathan?
Bubby Supreme redeemed Hydrate. Guys, don't do this again.
Okay, you weren't here back when people would spam it.
Go look at the European match. Oh, that's all I got to say. Go look at the European. That's all I got to say.
Oh god, not this again.
Go look at the EU finale. That's all I got to say. That was crazy.
God. Yeah. I didn't have a TikTok at the time, but oh, come on, Captain. I like all your tweets. Don't do this to me. I don't have any more water. I've gone through this whole pitcher.
Trying to get it. Just give me
I'm just like, find a little bit. I feel like I'm out in a desert, like hitting my canteen. Oh god.
I want them. I need to get rid of them somehow. Just save them. Give them in the bank.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find a way to get skins at a channel points.
Oh my lord.
If we don't do it through drops, we'll do it through channel points. Alright, be sure to get your predictions in now between Pugsy and Leviathan. Seeing all the money is on Pugsy right now, coming from one person. Everybody who is voting for Leviathan right now is playing it safe. It is a 1 to 254 ratio, and it's showing immediately as Pugsy is able to get a huge first interaction and get a decent 50%. He's got Leviathan above him, trying to make his way into center stage. Leviathan is going to try and get a little bit of center stage here. Not able to get anything huge.
He is moving. Like, he is literally showing his movement at another level.
Yeah, no, it's like, it's insane. He really does push the engine to his limit. Not Kid, but the engine. And there he is, breaking Leviathan right in front of us.
Kid's still in blue. I like to point that out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Leviathan,
he's taking freaking 19 damage. That's it.
Leviathan has made me eat my words every match here, but as this kid dances on Combat Lab, Leviathan's looking for anything right now.
Oh yeah. And you can see that Pugsy is willing to just ship Leviathan out. He's willing to just like send Offie off stage and camp on a platform. Send Offie off stage, camp on a platform. Just forcing people to like take these like 10, 15 damage hits always. But here it is, falling with a fair, getting sent over. But here we are. Oh, there he is. Double fair. He's got him into the left here. Oh, nice back air. Back in the center. Oh, the parry's gonna whiff.
Dude, how is he so good at burst baiting? And he call out on the jump and up air from Kid, bro. Leviathan needs to find something. He needs to find these combos, these decent combos that he was using on everybody else. He needs to get Leviathan. He needs to get Pugsy under control. But how can he when Pugsy is playing a different game?
Oh yeah, no, he, like, again, engine to its limit. He finds every point where he can hit a button, gain speed, gain momentum, find a way that he can force his opponent to adapt to him. And that is every single input that he does, none of which don't have purpose, none of which can get properly punished. Because his DI is immaculate. His game sense is amazing. Even with the cargo throws, he's up 2 stocks. He's up a full stock right now. He's 2 to 3 right now. And then there it is, the clank. Oh god, the trades!
They tried to double team him and it still didn't work.
Doesn't matter how many bodies you got on field. You mess with the kids, you get horns. There's enough for both of you right now. Oh my god.
Dude, Pugsy is just on there. What is this?
He's on something else. I don't think Pugsy's human.
Dude, Pugsy is just out of the mind. Look at the way Leviathan is moving across the stage. Pugsy is looking for the neutral air. The up air strings are out of this world. Separating Afi from Galu, Leviathan can't get anything going as Pugsy transverses his stage like it's his own freaking playground.
Oh yeah. Then there is an immediate, like, he's utilizing every tool in Kid's kit here. Like, he's so good at just walking up and dominating you with all of his buttons. Special, normal, aerial, like grabs, spark. He pushes the engine to its limit every time he's in here, and he's able to get amazing reads, like the one that we just saw.
Like, he jumped, stalled out air for a split second, and baited the down tilt just to kick him in the face.
Oh yeah. No, he's able to bait everything because it's Pugsy. He's undisputedly the best player in the world. It's something that we're trying to compete with him in EVO because we want.
Hey guys, do I sound okay? Goose, do I sound all right?
You sound great.
Thank you.
Did you kick your mic?
No, my girlfriend actually texted me saying that I sounded a little weird, but she tends to not know what she's talking about. Love you, baby. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pay the price.
Listening on stream right now. Hold up.
All right, we're going into this match too. Pugsy on a very dominant first round, and it appears we're going right into the same thing as these.
Oh my god, yeah, no, it looks like Pugsy's just gonna take every moment of free time to just belt that inactive totem off stage. Because he's like, if I can get free positional advantage, I'll get free positional advantage, I don't care. Like, this isn't a competition to him, this is a game to him.
It really is. Like, this man, these people are playing Rushdown, Revolt, this man's playing Mario Party. Like, it's just that.
it pretty much has the stakes of that for him. Like, he doesn't need to go full power. He's Shaggy right now. He's using 0.1% of his power. Leviathan is doing his absolute best to keep up with him, and even on advantageous situations, he's able to get these like wacky reversals. There it is, chasing the F tilt back. Oh my god. The fair is trying to make his way over to the ledge. Oh, the push block. There you go, Leviathan.
I just hear Afi and Goblin saying, "Get off my brother!"
Please get away from me.
And he's trying his best to keep them in position so that way he can play around it. But Pugsy is so good at making sure that he can't use them in tandem. But
and undoubtedly, Leviathan is playing out of his mind right now. He's able to do like double momentum cancels while he's pulling and pushing the both totems at the same time. He's controlling both. Like, his combo game is immaculate. But even as a perfect player, you have to compete with Pugsy on Pugsy's level. Yep. Pugsy is the new definition of perfect.
He's the meta in this game. It's just
oh yeah. It's like, you know how everybody bases the frickin' Smash Ultimate tier list off of Leo?
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what this is.
It's the same, except it's not just like portions of the tier list. It's the meta.
The meta, exactly.
Oh my god, the bursts coming out. Yeah, no, that was fine. Like, you're on last hit, you might as well try and get a red burst combo. Forcing out the blue burst from Pugsy, he's going to end up getting put into a horrible position, but here he is, forcing him off stage. Oh no!
Like, you tell me, y'all tell me what's supposed to happen, because I'm not
Down
sure.
that off, like, was it one hit of a down air or a fair? I don't even
One hit
know.
off the down, and it's proceeded to kill him. And he had just
Okay. Okay, Pugsy. Jesus Christ. Like, this man has a family? I know we joke about Bubby and Brock murdering people, but what about Pugsy? What about this man?
Because he doesn't care. He doesn't care. He doesn't care if you have a family. He doesn't care about your mom, girlfriend, boyfriend, cousin, uncle. He doesn't care.
That's true,
He shows
yeah.
that.
And there we go, chasing him down. Oh, okay. Leviathan has had a few really good interactions recently.
Like Leviathan,
Oh
you can
my
tell
God.
he is just going at a level he's not used to, and he's doing his best at it. He's playing great, but like you said, Pugsy's just
Like, he... God, there's nothing more to be said other than he pushes the limits of the game's engine. He pushes the limits of what's known in Rush Rev.
Player.
I'm
Pugsy
wondering
is
if
perfect.
did they make this game for people to play, or did Vortex make this game for Pugsy? You tell me. Y'all tell me. Because I'm seeing a bunch of cone drills.
That's true. That's true. He just runs drills on your face.
Yeah, like it's...
Everybody knows what to expect playing Pugsy. You're gonna lose. It's damn near the case. That is for sure. Oh my lord. Okay, going into Sovereign Peak. In the last game of Winners, or in what could be the last game of Winners Finals, Leviathan has their winners run banking on this one game. They need to make something happen. I've said this so many times, and so few have proved me right. But I believe in Leviathan.
Bro,
I
he's
believe.
made me eat my words.
3,
I want to
2,
believe, but
1.
no matter how
Oh.
much a human believes they can fly, we ain't gonna sprout wings.
Well, that's true, but here we go. Right into the thick of things with some big combos, massive 50% on Pugsy. This is the thing. Even though he is Pugsy, he is perfect. He, like, these precarious situations that he's able to put his opponents in. Leviathan is controlling two characters. You never know what is possible when when both totems put their water balloon sized noggins together.
You say Leviathan's controlling two characters? No. Pugsy's controlling three. Let's get this straight.
Oh god, I hate how you're right, but here we go. From mid, Neutral B is gonna go up and he's gonna F tilt him right into Pugsy, forcing him over to the corner.
Now Leviathan sees this. He's trying to get his bearings right now, making Pugsy think about his approach options.
Yeah, and the thing is, against Pugsy, you gotta go full Scorched Earth.
Yep.
You can't let him gain momentum. When you get that momentum, you cannot let him get it back. But here it is, they're perfectly equal going into the second set of stocks here. Oh, the F tilt's coming out. Back air is going to allow or force Leviathan off the left here.
Oh,
Oh man, the neutral be down. Oh no, the falling fair into the up air, back air. Gives him off stage, moving his way back into center. F tilt's gonna whiff. Oh my god!
Burst,
the
burst.
bursting super dash! Oh my god, he bursted perfectly. And the up B's gonna send him off. Oh no!
Why was he ready? Why was he ready to parry that?
I don't know. It must have been a fucking, like, frame perfect buffer. Mind my French. However, Pugsy plays different. Pugsy plays perfectly.
This is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
He's not even really like Leviathan. You can see his movement. You can see his options, the up tilt, the desyncs, the momentum, everything. Looking for
Wait! I think Pugsy's dead here. Yes, let's go. We're still even going into the third set.
Can Leviathan take Pugsy's first game?
This would be the second game that he ends up losing this, this tournament, by the way.
He dropped the game? Who did he drop the game?
One game, and that was, I believe, against Brock.
It
was against Brock.
Yep.
Another best in the world contender, but here we go. Off stage, Pugsy's gonna go all in to try and make the edge guard happen. Leviathan needs to make something happen. Galu is respawning now, but he's gonna continue with these offie combos. Ends up getting the down tilt. The push block is gonna get missed, and Pugsy's gonna end up flying off, putting Leviathan into the last hit. He scrambles towards center. Oh, the cross up there.
Around him. Just has him conditioned. Like,
oh yeah, and thing is, Pugsy's so good with the jetpack that he's able to make you guess every single second on where you're gonna be.
is he dead?
No, he's not dead. He's got his burst, but that is half of his health gone. More than half. Even more than half now. He's in yellow. He's in kill percentage. Here we go, back into neutral. Down tilt is going to come out, but immediately he's going to try and swap and just get stuck right back into the body that he doesn't want to be in.
Leviathan, he needs to confirm this stock, and now he doesn't have a burst. You cannot play with Pugsy, bro, because Pugsy's not playing with you.
Oh yeah, we got Leviathan believers in chat. I think it is possible. However, the momentum right now is not in his favor. Pugsy has burned the entirety of the cash behind him.
Yeah,
It is nothing but him right now. He is the only thing in Leviathan's way, and he's able to find it, but this is the first time in this game where he's able to take a stock from Pugsy where he doesn't even things out outright, and Pugsy is gonna take things home right there.
Pugsy
Player 2
moves
wins.
on to grand finals, people.
It couldn't be any other way. If someone else is gonna win, they have to face Pugsy in grands. That's it. That is the only way.
Excuse my language, but this is bull. Like, this is straight up bull. I don't know.
Agreed.
It's crazy because he's using the same character as everybody else, doing things that aren't possible. How does that work?
Somebody check him PC and game.
Exactly, bro. I want to matter of fact, I want to see the coding he has on his PC. I want to see it all because something is not right here. Leviathan goes the losers. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of them though.
People are saying that Levi's got the lower bracket. I see you. But yeah, that prediction is going to go in Pugsy's favor. Now, we're going to move down to losers. There are 3 contestants left other than Pugsy. We got Bubby, we got Brock, and we have Leviathan. The 3 of them have to fight it out to see who has the right to face Pugsy in the end. First off, we're going to see our 2 Urda connoisseurs, Bubby and Brock, both of which have a bull amount of hours.
I'm seeing away, Sean.
Really?
I'm seeing away, Sean.
I haven't seen Away in so long. Oh, hi, Lilac! Oh my god.
Away, Sean. I'm so serious. I feel like this is going to be a game. I don't know about you people, but like Goose said, this is the top 3 in losers. These people are about to go off.
Oh, yeah. I am horrified.
I need to. I'm going to go use the bathroom before this started. All them damn hydrations going through me.
Oh, yeah. All right, predictions up, people. While Notice is off dealing with the consequences of you people redeeming hydrations, be sure to vote. This could be big because I'm pretty sure that the crew is trying to find ways to give you skins off of channel points. I don't know. I never knew that. It is something that we were planning on doing back when I worked for him, but I am simply a humble caster now, and it's very clear that nothing has changed. Pugsy is the perfect player. And it looks like we're going to start on Combat Lab. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no proper predictions. I was not expecting a Wei Shan, because the big stick man has just not graced my eyes in so long. But Brock is the one who is going to be playing him, so we're going to see where we go from here.
3, 2.
So yeah, as we move in, Brock is going to be rocking the Rancid skin. Jesus, his playstyle has not changed. But yeah, Bubby is going to get a huge opening here, going for the spike. Brock making his way up. That actually might be a big reason. The up B armor might be a big reason why Brock has decided to go with Wei Shan for it.
All right,
but
back, fellas.
Hello, hello.
Hydration's going through me.
Oh yeah, no, I can barely contain myself here. I'm probably going to deal with the consequences after this set. But here we go. We're moving into what looks like the end of this stock to Bubby. Oh, there it is, the burst from Brock. He doesn't want him to get any momentum. And there it is, the falling nair. Up tilt's gonna whiff. Oh, the downer just ends up getting fair or F throw. Damn.
I'm telling you right now, Bubby, I feel like Bubby might have this.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're gonna stay pretty much even. Brock is down 60 health here.
Now, who do you think has this match? Which character takes the lead in terms of tier?
Whew. I think as of right now, it's Urda.
Think Urda?
I think Urda is currently the tier character right now.
Okay. Now,
I
what
don't know
player
about
one?
this matchup though. I think the Guandao is probably the big one here.
Okay.
The Guandao is the big like tip scaler, or the big thing that's gonna tip the scale in this matchup, because mostly because Urda's hitboxes all have hurt boxes on them, or at least a lot of them do. Oh no, the F tilt goes right over. You gotta jab in those situations, or up tilt. Oh god.
Oh. Did he just call? Did he just gave it up?
Potentially, yeah. I think the character swap was just not in his favor at the moment.
Yeah, see, I think Brock tried to go for something unexpected, but Bubby didn't care.
I'm sorry. I forgot that I started this copy past a billion years ago.
The one in chat, I see it.
Yep. I think I posted that in like Leffen or M2K's chat, being like, this would be funny if it became a copy pasta, and it did.
Yeah, it definitely did.
The
Now,
OGs remember? Yeah.
Bubby has a very, very, very strong lead right now. I know it was only one round, but that match was a statement. Take me seriously,
absolutely.
Brock. Don't play with me, because Bubby's not playing with you. Brock, come on now.
He never will. All right, so where are we going for a second game? Do we know yet?
Not yet. Choosing character. We are going to Shadowbriar.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, so moving platforms, small stage. This could be a really interesting way to go about things. Sorry, I was letting a little bit of air in. I thought the camera swapped at that point.
No, you're good. But
we don't have AC in this room yet, so I'm just like dying here.
I felt that.
But
Yo, we got a mirror match. This is what we was waiting to see.
Oh yeah, we were waiting for the barn burner. This is known as one of the most entertaining matchups to both watch and play, and has been since the very beginning of the conception of this game. And it looks like Brock is gonna go all in with these big hits, sending him off stage.
Already, now this right here, I think both of these guys have been pretty evenly matched when it comes to Urda. So we're gonna see which one takes who. I can't.
Yeah.
I have no predictions.
No, neither do I. It really is who is playing better in the moment with these two. And it looks like Brock is the one who's currently getting the upper hand more.
Yep.
And there we go, off the ledge. He's able to send him towards center. Nair is barely gonna whiff. F-tilt is gonna get whiff punished with that back air. Fair's gonna end up getting teched out.
Right?
Oh, big off stage. Oh my God, Brock turning it around. And then there it is.
This is
Oh my God.
these are two TNT bombs that at any moment can just blow the opponent up. What a read. What a fucking... Excuse my language.
I'm sorry. The game kind of messed up during that cargo and Urda was like flailing in Brock's arms.
Even the game's like, goodness gracious, these guys. The game can't keep
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is a slobber knocker. It's just like everything is burning down around us. The only thing that matters right now is that these two are just destroying each other right now. And then there we go, Bubby with the reversal. He gets him into crit sting, forcing him off the left here. Ooh, big nair from Bubby. Canceling it. Big fair into dare. Ooh, the back air sending him off. Oh, big fair.
Call out this. Why? I've never seen an Urda match this hype in my life. I have never seen one this hype.
Oh yeah, the Urda tumble is truly the most entertaining thing ever to grace the internet. Oh no, this could be it. Going for the red burst in the down B into the forward throw. Forces the burst.
Oh, Bubby.
Bubby saving his ass.
Bubby said it's not over yet. Brock seems to have this one in the bag though, but as we know.
Oh yeah, Bubby going for the scrapping options right now. There it is, the down throw, goes to the charge there, ends up whipping it and dies. No!
Player 2.
What?
Oh no.
Now,
That is a really, really unfortunate way for things to go in the second game if you're Bubby, but Brock is going to take that. He's currently up 2 games right now. Or we're currently, after 2 games, we are even. This is what happens when you want to be dramatic in everything that you say, people.
So chat, what was did the chat do predictions?
Yes. So, we're equal for both guys here, but there's a lot more faith in Brock.
I mean, that match was kind of dominated by Brock, but Bubby is in no way out of this.
Oh, absolutely not. Again, like, this is more of a thing about who's playing better in the moment, and Brock is bringing out the melee-inspired skin. You can only get the skin. You could only get the skin by winning a tournament back in the day, and Brock was one of the ones, of course, to get it. Oh my lord! Oh god!
Playing better in the moment. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we're seeing. Bubby is gonna take a huge opener within the first 30 seconds here, and it looks like he's just gonna take a 30-second stock. Let's go.
Oh, strap in, bro. This might be a long one.
Oh, absolutely. There it is. The up tilt is gonna get blocked on the platform. Neutral B is gonna come out. Oh my god! Punishing the approach and reading the tech, forcing out the burst from Bubby.
How do you punish a fair with a fair?
Yeah, back air into fair.
Right
oh,
back
he's just gonna straight up
you.
die. Malu, 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 Malu. Oh my god. And then there we go, the down throw, down air. Coveted move.
I feel like these two is personal. This is personal.
Oh, is it ever hard reads on the DI to get that double fair. There it is, the upper. Oh my god, the movement that these two are able to pull out.
Thank you for tuning into the stream.
Yeah, we're gone. We'll see you later. Oh! Crit stay kill. Well done. Oh, Jesus. The game wanted to hold on that one for extra
These two
long.
are fighting off stage like the blast zone's not right there.
Oh, yeah, no, it's dogfighting. That's what this matchup is. Oh, he goes to the dunk, tries to go for the up air, or the forward air rather.
Ooh.
Oh no, Brock! Brock is gonna. What? Bobby, what you doing? Brock, how you gonna take a stock like that? No, oh my god. Oh, there it is, the neutral B into the nair. Oh god. Oh god.
He tried to bait out the spark too. Did you see that?
Oh, he absolutely did, and he's just gonna tumble right off after. Brock, how dare you do this to our man? taking us to game 4, up 2-1 in favor of Brock. Jesus. Jeebses. I can't with these two. I can't. Like, it's too good. There's too much.
All I got to say is somebody just texted me who's watching the stream and asked, who's destroying who, because one of those characters is just flying across the screen. He just said he doesn't know the game. He's just joined it. He said, "Who? I don't even know what's happening, but somebody's just getting ran through right now."
Oh, absolutely. Like, you can just, that's the thing. You can just tell that one player is playing better than the other a lot of the time. And there it is, the nair into that down throw. Bubby taking a huge opener. Brock making his way back with a neutral B. Man, there was just a tiny window for Bubby to punish there, but he just wasn't set up for it.
Bubby is just, it's not that he's getting destroyed, it's just Brock just making the right decisions.
Making the right decisions. Oh, God, I felt that one. That one just gave me a flail bloody chest. Woo! There it is. Big grabs. You cannot get hit with that neutral B and not expect some big consequences, because there it is. 2 big down airs into that dare. Ooh, the fair getting bursted out. He's now on the platform.
Happen. This is his tournament to stop. The up air into the back.
Critical. Oh my God, he got it.
Bye-bye.
Again, it's whoever's playing better in the moment. And right now, from moment to moment, Brock is the one who's currently dominating, but Bubby stamping his way into the limelight here. Just the size 22's pounding its way down. Brock, not to be forgotten here. Jesus, the text.
Brutal. This is what an Erder mirror match at the highest level looks like, folks.
Oh yeah, it really is. And then there we go again, trying to go for it with that big ol' stomp.
And there it is. Bubby on his tournament stop. Bubby, you need to break it down.
He goes for another one. The size 22s, man.
Brock just seems to have it. The better Erder seems to be coming out on top. Bubby looks for that up air.
Oh, he grabbed him.
Grab to the forward air into the down spike, looking for something, anything. Finally, Bubby gets the stop.
Yeah, keep in mind that's only the second stock that he's taken this game. Oh my God, Brock, no! You can't babysit somebody off stage like that, no!
Player 2 wins.
GG.
Allow this. How can y'all just allow this to happen? Poor man. That poor defenseless man.
I can't anymore, man.
Give him the crutch. Goose, give him the crutch. Give him the crutch.
You need this? You might.
He gonna need it after that. Bubby, shout out to Bubby. He gave
man.
hell of a run. We were happy to have you. I was happy to watch you. But damn, on that last one, Brock had your number, man. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. That came down to just Brock. Brock's just straight up experience with the game, you know?
It's just really all it is. But now we are looking to see who will come in second in this tournament.
Oh yeah. I am going to just run away and breathe for a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave it to you.
All right, you got it. Thank you. But, all right, stream, what's coming up next? We have Leviathan versus Brock. This right here is a match that I need to see. Do you understand me? This is not no normal $200 Rushdown tournament. No $5 Rushdown tournament. No, hey, you know, how you doing? You know, this is the tournament. This is it right here. Do y'all hear me? This is the tournament that this is where you make your staple. This is where you choose everybody, NA, LA, EU. You are representing Rushdown Revolt at the biggest level possible. The names, the sponsors, this is how you get on the map. There is no holding back. There is no saying, oh, I wanted to try. No, you're not trying. You had plenty of time to train. You had plenty of time to practice. You had plenty of time to run matches. Here is where you show out. You're not here to experiment. You're here to win. We're here to watch the greatest of the greatest, the best of the best. And right now, I think this is what we really have. Leviathan, the Afi and Galu monster, the Totem Twins, the mastermind of whatever you be doing. And Brock, I don't even know what to say about him. He just picks a character and runs through people. Like, what he's been doing with Erda is illegal. It's not legal. It shouldn't be allowed. But you people are okay with it. I'm okay with it. The developers are okay with it. And he, for damn sure, is okay with it. So we're going to let it happen. But, as I'm sure you can see now, we about to get into this. This right here will decide who goes to grand finals to face the immovable wall, the unstoppable force, Pugsy. I cannot wait to see how this turns out. Will Afi and Galu be able to get around the crazy grapples? It's what seems to be the insane confirms. What seems to be the insane confirms that Afi and Galu have, or the same confirms that Brock have, or will he be able to use those desyncs, those back airs, the kill powers of Afi, and the combo potential of Galu to really dominate Brock? Both of these players have been incredibly dominant, incredibly versatile, and really showing the best of their skill set and what these characters can truly do. But here we go. We're about to get into this on this platform alpha. First round of losers finals. Again, this is winner take all. Whoever loses this is going home. Let's get into it as we play this neutral. Brock looking for that down special. Welcome back, dude. Into the neutral air, already starting off with the crazy confirms, looking for any out. Now, as you can see already, Brock is looking for that early kill. He wants that early kill. He wants that pressure. He wants to shut down Leviathan, keep those D6 from happening, and just like everybody else, keep them separated. The goal of Afi and Galu is to not allow the players to have them in any positioning that they want. And there you go. Brock's already off to a great start with this. Goose, you haven't missed anything yet. The action is just started.
Oh, Leviathan is already doing an amazing job of proving that just a single totem can work wonders right now.
He forced the
God.
Oh, Jesus.
Horrifying. But here there's the neutral B trying to get him up on the platform, but he ends up just popping right off.
Again, Afi and Galu. Two very strong characters, but Brock just, and I have to eat my word. I didn't think I'd see Erda at this level. I didn't. Because she's such a big character, such combo fodder. But
not
Brock
Rushdown Revolt, baby.
She's a raid boss.
She really is. It's like she takes everything that makes a heavy grappler good and cranks it up to 11.
Imagine Incineroar was good normal.
I mean, Incineroar's got great normal. It's his base stats that are the issue.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He don't run. He doesn't have any sort of like hitbox manipulation other than like on his moves. Like on his attacks. Like,
yeah.
Erda takes everything that's amazing about fighting game heavies, their mind games, mixes it with the absolute hilarity of platform fighter heavies, and puts it into one big package.
One thing about Rushdown Revolt, this isn't like Smash. This isn't like Brawlhalla. Just because the character might seem like it's a low tier, you create your combos, you create your moves, you move. You can make anybody work, but you gotta put in the time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that is something that we completely see through like Brock and Bubby's playstyle, where if she was completely broken, like, everybody would be playing this character because she's just one of the most fun characters to play. But every character has a seat at the table. Pugsy plays Kid. For the longest time, Yogurt played Wei. You have Axie up there playing Wei. You have Jerain playing a litany of characters. Like, pretty much every character has their spot up.
And this is the thing, bro. Like, as we're talking, I didn't even realize that they're somehow both down there last stop. These two want a piece of each other, man. They want a piece of that pie. They want to be those players at EVO representing the NA portion of Rushdown Revolt. They want to be there, but they're in each other's way. This is what happens when an immovable force meets an unstoppable force meets an immovable object right here.
Oh yeah, and absolutely is this the case. Like the barreling momentum that Afi and Galu give, as well as just the hilarious power that Erda gives. This is exactly what that what that phrase encompasses. Cause holy crap, Brock really does show off the immovable object.
He really does, and it doesn't seem like he should. Most of the stuff he's doing should not be like Erda shouldn't be doing this good, but it just shows you the player's skill, technicality, their actual time, and what's most important, experience.
Absolutely. The
experience is showing in these matchups. Like Leviathan has been playing out of his mind. But again, like I said, how is he gonna overcome Brock? Like, Goose.
It'll be difficult, that's for sure.
What do you think he needs to do, Goose?
God. I think, again, with Erda, it comes to, like, really dialing in on your DI to make sure that you survive for as long as possible, and with punishing any leggy move that you can. The thing is, against players like Bubby and Brock, they're able to utilize Erda's kit in a way that allows them to save Spark. Making very sure that they have one whenever they're about to make a big move that might get whiff punished, you know?
Like, look at him. And Brock's not afraid to go for these risky, like he went way out there.
Oh yeah. And that's another thing with this matchup. You have to be really good at reversals. Like that's never something that I thought you'd be required to do in a matchup. But this is absolutely a matchup where that is super important. But there it is, the down air trying to go for the up B, not quite making it. Oh, the lob getting the jabs. He's got him in between the rocks.
There we go, the rock in a hard place.
Oh yeah, and then here we go. He's got Brock off stage. He's going to use the neutral B just to give himself a little bit of extra room to take that stock. That was beautiful for Leviathan. And then here we go, moving off stage, going into center. The neutral B is just barely gonna miss. Here we go, off to Galu, making their way out, spacing out it beautifully, making sure that Brock can't get anything going. He's gonna whiff the fair. Brock's gonna come down with the back air. And here we go, using the super jump to follow up. Brock is gonna try and take Leviathan right off the side, but Leviathan taking the reversal situation, just like I said earlier. And then there we go, that fair sending him off. Oh, the down air hard read. Oh my God.
There was no way he lived there.
No, there was, like, the moment he hit B, Brock had him. Brock killed him. He died the moment he hit B.
Brock's trying to snowball this lead. Leviathan needs to make something happen, or else Brock will take this game too.
Yeah, and it looks like he's definitely on track to do that right now. He's got these just, like, little timing differences that you know, like, he's waiting for you to mess up.
He's looking for those opportunities. Even now, Brock hops back on stage. That back air is really good from Gallo. He's getting the most amount of use from it, and I think it's something he really needs to utilize more to keep Erda from just jumping in the way he is. He's just kind of getting away with jump in fairs, and she just gets so hard.
It really is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so dead. Let's see. Afigalu now. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't grab him.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Oh no, he finds the side B now off stage.
Early
There we go.
burst.
Brock using the burst to get him out. Uses the cancel on the side B into that neutral B, sends him off stage with the fair.
Leviathan,
Now just
you got
punching
this.
off the right side and forcing the positional advantage. He's
Completely.
gotta let him go. He's gotta let his twin go if he wants a chance at this. Now, there it is. The stock is gonna be taken off of Brock's just. Oh yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane.
I said it once, I said it twice, I said it 3 times.
Oh! What in the hell? I need. Oh!
That happened.
Okay. So, up throw, boomerang super jump, rush cancel double jump into fair.
For anybody who thinks these platform fighters are easy or like seem simple, I want you to write every input Goose just said down and perform it at that speed, that accurately.
Yeah.
Because this
And
is
with the
bull.
consistency that Brock does.
That don't Leviathan seems lost. He can't get around the immovable object. Brock is standing in his face and blocking all directions. The walls are closing in. He is drowning him with the oppression that is Erda.
2, 1.
It's insane. Then here we go. Brock shining. He is the light at the end of the tunnel for Leviathan, and he has to make it past that in order just for the right to fight Pugsy in grand finals here and get that chance to go to Evo.
I don't even know if winning this is a blessing because you were talking about the immovable object. He just got I don't even know what to know. You got a demigod waiting for you.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. Pugsy isn't human, but right now our focus is these two. These two who have pushed the limits of being human just to see if they can face up against the god.
Leviathan's still coming through with that fight, looking to get more use out of that back. There's a nice burst from Brock. He would have killed him
Oh,
on
yeah.
the top, but still got the stop.
Beauty. There it is, the back air. He's now up tilting the latent one. Oh my god, so close. And here we go, the down tilt into the up tilt, and then there it is, coming in with that that F tilt. Oh, big fair. That's a death. Yeah. Honestly, he might as well have just exploded the same as Offie did there.
Facts.
Like, no need for anything else. Like, Erda hits you with that. Yeah, no, it was insane. He was just playing ping pong.
Like, that's what he needs. He needs to keep Erda in those disadvantaged states. Like, you can't let him get moving at all. That's Leviathan. That's what I'm talking about. Snowball this lead.
Oh, absolutely. But here we go. Brock from center ends up charging up an F tilt, but Leviathan immediately punting that and getting rid of it. Ooh, the neutral B to zone out. Now from center, he ends up trying to go for the down tilt, but Brock beautifully weaving by it, forcing out that burst from Leviathan. Brock is down to stock right now.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he's down to stock.
Yeah, he's definitely
So
down
he's
to
got to
top.
make a play happen if he wants to keep this streak going. And right now, Leviathan isn't giving him a single. Like, he's not giving him any room to breathe.
Leviathan, you need this. This is not even debatable. You don't lose here. You understand me? You don't lose here, Leviathan. No matter what you reach within you and you find it all, because this is the first step to a 2-more round.
This is the start of a killer setup from Brock right now. He's got both of them off the same side of the stage. There it is, the back air, the forward air. Leviathan is able to get himself out of that horrible situation. But there it is, Brock immediately just nabbing him right from the safety of the stage. Now, stalling out just long enough to avoid getting lobbed. Brock is going to try and get an edge guard going. Leviathan immediately quashing any resemblance of that. Oh my god, the down B forcing the cage match to happen. Oh no, the down tilt. Oh my god.
I'm sorry about that, bro. Like,
Oh my god.
I'm a fan right now. I'm a fan right now. This is.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, making his way back into center. Oh Jesus.
He still has his burst though. Leviathan.
Woo!
There it is.
Woo! The double fair. Yeah, no,
Leviathan
Brock,
on
this
tournament
is still
stock.
very doable. The moment he's waiting for the swap over to Afi right now. He's going to aerial combo Galu as much as he can, but the moment Galu swaps, that red burst is popping. I can tell you that right now. He's gonna bring him right over. He's waiting for the swap. Leviathan is too scared to actually make the swap. He's forced to make this play as Galu because if he takes a single hit as Afi, he's dead. Oh, the burst going out.
No, not like this.
This is bad for Leviathan,
Yes.
but there it is, the disjointed down tilt, allowing him to get a little more room.
2 wins.
Oh my God, my heart.
Oh, yeah. Well done. Well done. We are now. Oh, my God.
But you know
Just-
what's crazy?
Yeah, just barely holding on to that loser's set.
And
We have
he
more.
still has to win 2 more matches. Hopefully he has more in the tank, because I know that took a lot out of me. Oh, I know it took a lot out of him.
Yep. I barely have words for this set anymore. Like, they've just... Like, I am tired just casting it.
Bro,
I don't know how these guys are playing at this speed, at this level, this fluently, this non-stop. Like, they're the ones in control of the game right now. They just
3,
run it right back.
1.
We're going to Cyber. This is the first time we've seen it tonight. Big counter pick, big triplat, lots of room for Afi and Gala to move around, but also these big platforms allowing Urda to just camp you out or get some hilarious offstage potential.
look how deep he's talking. Like,
Oh my God. The trade? There it is, the jab into the attempt at a fair, but the person is gonna come out, yeah. Oh, he's gonna chase him all the way down.
dead. I saw that coming. I saw
Yo,
that
it looks like
coming.
he got hit by the train.
He had no choice. Leviathan went so deep, he should have just fully committed.
Oh, yeah.
Leviathan comes
Oh
through
my
nice off the floor there. This is what I mean.
And here we go. He's got him off stage. Gonna try and go for the fair. The back air is gonna do the spike, and he's off stage. He gets the parry. Oh, he gets the back air.
Leviathan!
He's got him off stage. Go for the fair. Second one is gonna happen. Leviathan accidentally DIing it just a little bit too long. The fair is gonna send him in. Oh no!
He's fine. He's fine. Leviathan, he's cool. Calm, composed. You're good, man.
Though he's a stock down. The
One
world.
step at a time.
And
Let's
now-
go! Right back at him! Brock SDs by accident. These two are definitely giving each other a run for their money.
Oh my God, the neutral beat. That is such an amazing. Oh no, he ended up getting pulled right out of Afi and he just gets sent flying. Just where are you going?
I don't know. Leviathan seems to have Brock's number right now. I'm not gonna lie. He seems to
Oh.
be getting around him. Brock still with a slight advantage, but Leviathan is definitely moving.
Oh, he gets a grab into the down throw. There it is, the double jump into the fair. He's got him off stage, and the second one is gonna send him rocketing right.
Tournament stop for Leviathan. Give him your energy, folks. Can he make this comeback?
I hope to God he can, but here we go. From center stage, the fair is barely gonna get beat out, and then here we go. Horrible spot. It's Galu,
God,
though. This
get it.
isn't Afi. The floatiness of this character is going to save Leviathan.
Brock a little bit too thirsty for that kill and paid the price for it.
Oh, God, he's in good state.
Leviathan,
He's got him off
making the
stage,
most out
trying
of
to
every
drag him down with a
interaction.
back air. Oh my God, this is the tournament stock, and Leviathan is playing like it right now. The down tilt, chasing him down, trying to go for that turnaround grab, but it's not gonna work. Oh, the back air, forward air, he's got him off stage. Goes right to ledge, gets the lob into the forward air, goes to the forward. Oh my God. Brock will not let up, and then here we go, we're against Afi here. You know what I was saying last round? A red burst is on the horizon right now, and then there it is with the parry. He's got him off stage. He's going to fish for this. Going for the neutral B. Fair's gonna miss. Oh my God! He tries to go for the read, but the down air is gonna come out in time, and now Galu's gonna be the one who takes center stage. The last interaction will likely be the last here, and that's exactly what happens as the back air tears through the last of that stock.
Is playing out of his mind. Do you think we'll see a character switch, Goose?
I don't know, is the thing. It's just so close. It's so close. These two are playing on frame differences in terms of how, like, who wins what interactions.
I know.
Oh my god.
Both of them are at home, squeezing their controllers to the point the plastic has an imprint of their fingers.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. It's like they must be melting their bloody chairs right now. Like, they're playing out of their goddamn minds. But Game 5 is where this amazing story must meet an end. Brock and Leviathan have to go for one last game here. And it looks like Leviathan is going to get the first interaction, but Brock immediately denying any progress. 50 damage on the clock for both of them. Leviathan getting the decent combos happening. Sends them off stage with the fair. God, this is a horrifying stage for both. We're going to be seeing a lot more Offie on this one. His horizontal knockback is so good for Malu Malu's tiny horizontal blast zones. Oh, and then there is the Nair taking the first stock. Leviathan coming up big in the beginning.
Coming with the upset, it's possible. Leviathan bringing Offie and Galu, showing the true potential of this character, making Brock use
Oh my god, he chases him down. Oh my god, he ends up getting grabbed out of the up B. There it is. There.
Are we seeing what I think we're seeing?
This could be a whole comeback, but there it is. Not to speak too soon. The burst is going to come in on Leviathan's first stock here. Oh, the fair just barely misses, and the hovering back air isn't actually going to connect on the ledge there.
Brock needs to be careful. The last round, he lost 2 stocks because he got way too
Jab's
thirsty
gonna.
for
Oh
that
my
shit.
god, he ends up finding the F tilt. Oh, the cross up fair into the Nair. He's off stage. Oh my god, jab 1, 2, 3. Tries to find that F tilt, but there it is. That grab is gonna give Brock a little bit of breathing room here. He's got the mountain to climb. He hasn't got these goat hooves, but the size 22s may have a different thing to say about it.
Yep, it doesn't matter though. Leviathan just seems to be everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Brock looks lost right now, but we all know Brock is far from out of this.
Oh yeah, no, he could easily take multiple stocks without taking a hit. And there it is, air dodging back to center stage. He ends up beating at the side B. Neutral B is gonna get canceled out. He's going to try and go for that fair. That would have been a kill. Oh man, the down throw just barely misses.
Leviathan.
Oh, the Nair putting in a crit save, but the parry's gonna come out and allow Brock just a few seconds to savor as Leviathan sends him right back off. Ends up getting lobbed. Brock in center, no burst.
Leviathan showing why
Leviathan
why Offie and Galu are considered the best character in the game.
Oh my god, he's off stage. Side B's gonna end up whiffing. He doesn't get lobbed by it. Amazing way. Whoa.
Brock on his tournament start. I can't, it hurts.
It really does. Every hit hurts me. I love both of these players so much, but here it is. Leviathan asserting dominance in this matchup right now. He's got it all figured out. 21 health, he doesn't care. He's gonna continue to press forward. The neutral B from Brock is going to give him that stock. 92 health. Brock's got a dream right now, and he is going to do everything that he can to make it a reality. Going to the center, he's gonna end up baiting out that return to center stage to allow him to get that neutral B. Now off stage, he ends up getting hit by Offie. The steam puff's gonna go out. Neutral B is gonna come out. Oh! Holy F tilt is just gonna beat out that fair, and the lob might spell the end, but there it is. The grab from Brock is actually gonna come out. Neutral B's gonna come out. He's looking for anything that he can. Getting lobbed, giving him a good look before the fourth throw comes out, and the back air is gonna finish it.
Takes the match. Let's go.
Holy crap.
Leviathan takes the match.
Leviathan
What a
believers are
comeback.
freaking out right now. Oh my god, crit state OP? Absolutely. Oh my god.
Brock is getting sent home. This is not what we predicted. This is not what we predicted.
Absolutely not. So, we're gonna go into one final set. The one that we've been building to all night. It is Pugsy and Leviathan. It's the Runbach. The Runbach. The Runback. These guys are
Didn't I tell you?
exhausting me.
I told you Leviathan wanted this. He wasn't done yet. Didn't I tell you? I told you he wasn't done.
True, yeah. All right. We're going to get one final prediction going here.
If you gotta use the bathroom, talk to your kids, talk to your uncle's family, put away the dishes, do whatever. Do it
Now's
now.
the time to do it as we set up for the final game here.
Do it now. You
Cool,
don't
man.
want to miss this.
Oh my god, Leviathan was 6th seed? And he's here. Holy crap, man. That's insane.
This is what it means. And before anybody out here is saying, oh, Afi and Galu are broken, you pick up Afi and Galu and do the things he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
You pick up Afi and Galu and run through Brock. You pick up Afi and Galu and run through all these players. You do it. And then talk to me about how broken they are.
Oh, yeah. Like, these guys could definitely be making runs like these no matter what characters they're going on.
And that's
It is...
fact.
They're playing with their hearts on their sleeves.
Make sure y'all put some respect on Brock's name. Brock
Oh,
gave
yeah.
it his all, but Leviathan looks like the immovable object wasn't so immovable after all.
Oh, man. Just because you don't move don't mean you won't crack.
Now
And
we are
the
here.
unstoppable force takes it out.
Now,
Oh,
as we can
jeez.
all know, it's obvious. Pugsy is the antagonist. Leviathan is the protagonist. He's the underdog. Everybody loves a good underdog. But this ain't no damn movie. Pugsy is real, and he's here. How can Leviathan overcome
1.
the wall that is Pugsy? What do you think?
Look, these are mere humans going up against gods right now. Wait, are we not in the...
Okay, so is it you two?
Yeah, no, I thought we were...
It just kicked me out of
Yeah, we can't see it. Heads up, the casters are unable to see.
Yeah, it just kicked me out of the match too, out of the pod. I just got kicked out and I had to come back in.
Oh, there we go, we can see it now. Sweet.
There we go.
Okay.
Can everybody hear me? Are we good?
Oh, we can hear you. I can hear you at the very least.
Alright.
Yeah, Turk might have just had an issue backstage, but here we go. Oh my goodness, we're seeing a very even game. Like, this is what we were seeing at the very end of the last set between these two. Oh my god, Leviathan, the movement!
Leviathan, I can feel it. He wants this. He wants it, but Pugsy is here and he doesn't seem like he's going anywhere just yet.
Oh yeah, and then
Maybe
there it
he
is,
is,
a super
'cause he
jump
went
kick
straight
for
to the
stop. Well, just because he's there once doesn't mean it's over yet. Leviathan is going to try and push his advantage for as long as he can, but you mess with the kid, you get the horns, and he's got 2. That's enough for both of the totems here.
Are we good? I said I was getting double mic. Do I sound good now?
We should be okay now. It looks like Turkey fixed it, so thank you backstage. These guys have been working all day. Well done.
Yeah, let's give it up for the people, for our tech crew, man. They've been working hard to bring you guys this crazy grand final.
Oh, yeah. Because, oh my god, these guys have pushed this all to the limit. They've pushed themselves, the game, the community, the casters. Oh my god. But here we go.
And these two are literally going at it.
Oh, yeah.
Blow for
Leviathan.
blow.
Yeah, Leviathan with a distinct lead, going for as many ambiguous moves as he can. That back air is going to give him another stock. He's huge up ahead. Pugsy's going to fall down with a nair, and the burst is going to come out.
He's not
There it
giving
is, the falling
Pugsy a
fair.
single second to breathe. He doesn't want to let him get going because he knows once Pugsy gets going, there's no stopping it.
Oh, yeah. And here we go. The Nair is going to send him towards center. Oh, my God. He falls to the fair. Ends up getting beat up with that back air. Now back to center. Up air is going to send him off the top. Oh, man. We're even in stocks again. The falling back air is going to bring this into another neutral. And then there we go. Leviathan's able to find himself the hit. Whoa, that's horrifying. Oh, that's horrifying. Nothing more scary than Pugsy throwing himself at you at Mach 2 with the hooves ready.
Facts.
Oh my God. Leviathan is able to get cross-stage combos so often. It's
He
insane.
is. And I'm telling you, in this tournament, I swear he's gotten even better. I just feel like he's leveled up and he's just playing at that level. Pugsy might not have been expecting this.
Absolutely not. This is, like, out of everything, this is the greatest competition that Pugsy's had all night. Like,
100%.
oh, but he's able to pull things back to his advantage right now. Leviathan coming off of Halo trying to get a kill, and he's able to find it. Oh my God. Like, he's pushed himself past being human. He's taking out a demigod right now. The one that has proved themselves to be the god of Rush Rev right now.
He's easily one of them. This is crazy. Leviathan
Oh, yeah.
has proven, if anybody, he deserves to be here on this stage right now.
Oh yeah, and then here we go, moving back towards center. He ends up grabbing the ledge. The bear is gonna miss. Side B ends up whiffing as well. Oh my God.
I feel bad for anybody who couldn't be here to see this, man. This is
here,
the
man.
match.
Oh.
Look right now. He's getting a lot of mileage off that down tilt. These Avi and Gala with these disjoints are just giving Pugsy what seems to be one hell of a time.
Oh yeah, despite their aerials being pretty stubby, a lot of their ground normals have some really powerful disjoints that Leviathan is using so well to beat out these hooves.
And that back air is just that back air on both Avi and Galu. With Avi's kill power and Galu's combo potential, he is getting mileage out of them. But Pugsy is still here.
Oh yeah, jeez, Leviathan's movement is looking so good getting around that platform. Moving back to center, Side B's gonna end up whiffing, and the back air is gonna send him off. Pugsy's gonna take game one. Oh God.
What a match, dude. Like, these guys.
It's insane. Like, I barely have words for this. It's nothing that hasn't been said before because Pugsy has been a dominant force every single day that he's played. Oh my God. But a lot of people are saying that Leviathan is cooking up an upset. You never know.
Leviathan, you guys are saying that Leviathan is cooking up an upset. I'm not sure. Pugsy is still here.
It is Pugsy that we're talking about, yeah. He is going beyond. I do wonder if the ascension will happen here. But making his way from center. Oh man, the down tilt is just gonna pop Galu up. Oh, big block. He's able to get the jabs at a shield there. Moving his way off stage. Pugsy unsure if he's gonna swap or whether or not he's going to continue making his way to ledge. That's exactly what he does, and he's able to get a huge conversion off of it, bringing him down to 45. Sovereign seems to be the pick for Leviathan right now.
It definitely is, man. He is really showing why this is one of his main maps. And I'm not gonna lie, he's definitely giving the best performance on it.
He really is. Just such amazing control over this character. Pugsy holding center. He's able to get the cross up on that back air. Oh, Leviathan trying to go down to save his totem. He ends up doing it after he finds that up tilt.
What? That was a crazy recovery.
Oh yeah, no, saving Private Galu. We gotta make somebody's gotta Photoshop a poster because I want to see that. Like, Leviathan is the one to do it. And there it is, the get up attack, getting the burst out. Oh, pushing the meta before our very eyes, but Pugsy, as always, firm always able to get the big hits when it matters most. We are dead even heading into the second set of stocks.
I have no idea who's gonna win this, bro. It is literally going hit for hit
Yeah,
for these
speaking of
people.
the F tilt and the neutral B is gonna get traded out for Pugsy just to get a huge amount of damage, bring him down to below half health here. Shine into the up air is going to allow him to get another Shine fair.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Gonna respawn here. Leviathan taking center, trying to stall out a little bit, but Pugsy able to find a Shine, forcing out the burst from Leviathan. Now making his way back towards center. Down tilt into the up tilt is gonna work. The up tilt into the down air. Fair. Oh my god, the down tilt now.
Has to burst. What looked like an immediate
making
stop
his
from
way into
Pugsy
center.
just gave a lot more even, but he still took it.
Oh man, this is still a pretty even game. It's not near as neck and neck as we saw in the first set of stocks, but here we go. Leviathan trying to make his way in. The jab is going to give Pugsy the time that he needed here. Oh, that's big. Trying to go for the up
He
B.
needed that.
Really did. Oh my god, and then there is the jab down tilt following it up. There it is, the nair trying to go for the back air, but the down tilt is going to give him the room to find that fair.
Finally confirmed the
Be
kill.
up. Oh yeah, and then here we go. We're gonna juggle the offie into the like right up and down. And then there it is. Shine is gonna take him right off the top.
Uh-oh, people. Uh-oh, people. Here we go.
Yeah, he's
Here we
starting to
go.
Peel away with the lead. He's trying to force Leviathan onto his tournament game here.
Leviathan doing a great job of protecting Afi and Galu and keeping Pugsy from being able to just separate them. But Pugsy adapting to his strategy.
Oh my god! Just the tiny, like disrespectful little little floats just to like get rid of any ledge option that Leviathan might be going for. And oh my god, he's nearly able to get a hit off the swap there.
Leviathan is
Taking his way in with a nair, gets the block. The Shine is gonna beat out the out of shield option. Oh man, flamethrower. The nair is gonna
Pugsy.
find it.
Pugsy is here
Wins.
on a stage he's very familiar with.
Oh yeah, this
Grand-
is nothing new for the man.
Finals. Tournament stock.
There's no denying that both these guys deserve everything that they've been able to get. People are calling for a reversal.
Another
a lot
reversal.
Are saying that there's nothing going to keep Pugsy back. You never know though.
Will Leviathan make this comeback for the second time? Or will Pugsy put him out of his misery?
Oh yeah. Look, these are two mythological creatures going at it.
I don't know. We got a goat versus a statue. Who will win?
Oh yeah. This is a pretty divine matchup if you ask me, but there it is. The lob not going to work. The up tilt. Oh my god, he finds the Shine Nair fair. He goes in with the super jump fair. He's
Pugsy's
able to
bringing
get
it
a
on
massive
the stop.
conversion. Huge 100 damage combo and an instant reversal on the attempt to take back a little bit of space here. Like Leviathan just isn't able to compete with this right now.
Is Pugsy going? Did Pugsy find his second win?
Honestly, I never thought he lost his first. Falling fair into the up tilt. Like, any ground that he gives up, he never means to, is the thing.
Yep.
There it is, the dare. Has him off stage, trying to find a second fair. Leviathan scrambling to get on stage, ends up foregoing his other statue.
So fat. Did you see what he just tried to do?
Oh, yeah. Like, the way that they're able to follow each other, but there it is,
Guys.
instant 2 stocks. We're
Guys.
barely a minute through.
Guys, it's look at this.
This is not
mountain.
looking good for Leviathan. He has to make something big happen. Oh, the back air into the forward air, up air. He's got him up there. The burst is going to come out and quash
Yes,
any
burst.
momentum that he was able to get there.
Leviathan looks for the cheeky tip.
Oh my god, neutral the falling fair is going to let Pugsy get it. Oh, will he get a shot? No,
to
a
hold
lob
it.
though, that's huge. This could be really, really bad for Leviathan. They have 2 stocks to work with, and then their tournament run is over. Yeah, but the fair is gonna send him off to the right.
Leviathan. Leviathan, where you covering the all-grounded options with that
the
fireball.
down tilt! God, it's like he knows so much about the game, but he's just unable to push himself further beyond right now.
Guys,
Pugsy currently on the...
Look,
Leviathan's kept it even for so long, but Pugsy is just
he's
turned
burnt
it
out,
up
Goose.
right now.
I think he's burnt out.
Yeah, Pugsy is just so used to competing at this level.
And even if he
There's
wins,
there,
he still has to reset
trying to go for the up air. Oh, the back air tries to go for the forward air, ends up whipping. Yep, he is not gonna make it for him.
Pugsy
From
doesn't
neutral,
want
he's
to
just gonna
win. He
try and
wants to
hit
make
the
a
inactive
statement.
totem.
Pugsy
He's
wants
going
to make a
high in the anti-air. Oh my god. Oh, the new... Pugs is on last hit. Leviathan on their tournament stock. Oh no!
This is it.
This could be it.
And there it is.
Stock.
The 4 stock on Grand Finals. Pugsy
Amazing.
takes it all in a dominating, oppressive fashion. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Can't breathe.
That's that. It's gonna go to Pugsy again. Pugsy's gonna be the one to Evo, and you know what? It wouldn't be any other way. Everybody from every other region would be... It wouldn't be Rush Rev without Pugsy there.
It wouldn't. It wouldn't,
So-
bro. I want everybody to give a shout out to Leviathan.
Oh, yeah.
He put up one hell of a fight to the
really
bitter
did.
end.
Really fought tooth and nail for every hit, every point of damage, every inch of stage. There was no point where they weren't pouring everything into that. So, we're going to see what happens in Evo soon. That's going to be in August. Early August.
You thought this level was cool. That's the next level.
Oh, yeah. We are going to see how far Pugsy can push himself when he's when he's offline. That is going to be amazing, because I've never played a game more responsive than Rushdown Revolt. And Rushdown Revolt only gets more responsive when it's on land. I can't speak to it, unfortunately, but from those who have, it is a whole different experience. So how far are these guys going to be able to push themselves? How far are they going to be able to go? Stay tuned. But we have to find out who Pugsy is going to go against. So, it's LATAM next, right?
Yep.
Okay. We are going to hand it off to our brethren. Oh, we already did that?
Oh wait, NA's the last one.
Oh my god, we're the last one. Okay. So, I don't have to make a dramatic exit. Hell yeah.
I do want to give out.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I do want to
But-
give out thank you, Goose and Kami. This is my first time I've ever commentated in a tournament, especially one at this level. I had a great time. You guys were awesome. I can't tell you how much I appreciate the opportunity. Goose, thank you so much for commentating with me. This was absolutely amazing. I love the
Really
Rushdown
was.
Revolt community.
This really was. This was so much fun. Oh my god. You've been absolutely amazing, Notice. I really hope to cast with you again. Hopefully
you.
soon.
Hey, man.
If you guys are looking for tournaments, once the next season starts, I will be running my own series. Don't you worry. Maybe with some help with some outside friends. We'll see. But we are going to shut it down for the night. This has been absolutely amazing. Again, congratulations to Pugsy,
Straight
and
up.
huge props to all those that preceded him. And of course, the game is free on Steam. If you think you're the one who has what it takes to take down a god, download it. Nothing to lose. It's literally free. So, big thanks to all those behind the scenes. We got Turk, we got Mento, we have Kumar. Thank you to everybody behind the scenes.
And everyone at Vortex.
Oh yeah. Like, huge shoutouts to Keiko. Truefire and Quaid have done an absolutely amazing job bringing this game to you. Evil has been doing a glorious, glorious work.
Mhm.
And I'm excited to see where this game goes next. Be sure to stop by the CEO booth if you haven't already. I believe that there are going to be some booths at things like Gommel. If you want to get your hands on the game and maybe some extra stuff, be sure to stay tuned to all of the social medias. They'll let you know where there are in-person booths. See you guys at Gommel. Hell yeah! If you guys need a caster, I think
It's
you
your
have
boy.
a pretty good duo here.
Hey, I'm with it anytime, anywhere, man. Let me know. But like Goose said, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
All
hit
right.
y'all up. Goose, I had a great time, man.
Been
See y'all
glorious.
later.
We'll see you later. Again, I've been Goose. Catch me on
I've
Twitch
been
at
Eric
can_Goose.
Nonsense.
And then this has been Notice. Where can we find you, mate?
You can find me on Twitter at Nonsene, NonSenae, or find me on Twitch. I stream almost every day, 5 days a week. Twitch.com/errorcode_nonsense, man. Come show some love.
Hell yeah. Okay. And I
Is that it?
have no other words here. These guys are absolutely insane. Stay tuned for more. This has been Rushdown Revolt, the
Peace.
most electrifying platform fighter out there. We'll catch you soon.